All right, cool. All right. Once we start recording, we're officially allowed to start focusing. Because all right, shut up, Toaster, shut up.
Wait, Jesus Christ! Half of the
This is
presentation's
so
cut off.
cooked.
Half the presentation's cut off.
Oh my
it's like a
God,
split,
what the
split of
fuck?
it. It's like
Wait,
part
wait.
of
That's
it.
why it's
All right.
testing. It's why it's testing.
All right, yeah. All right, we're still testing.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
I'm fucking cry.
Please, to me, keep dying into the mic.
Yeah. Well.
That's it. That's it. That's
And
fine.
I started. All right, I came up with a
that's fine.
horrible idea to make a rivals podcast, and I somehow convinced this gaggle of people, just
Gaggle of
to,
people.
like,
Gaggle.
somehow get on here with me. Shut up, Swippy. I'm not even gonna read chat.
Should be.
no,
Should be.
not
You
to
were
say how
actually
much.
invited to the next one.
Chat,
Not
I'm
anymore.
reading chat. Guys, stop reading chat because you guys are gonna rage at it. I won't rage at it. I won't read chat.
Yeah, that's your job. Wait. Oh, never mind. I'm tripping balls. All right, so this is our first episode of Plat Yap. I think, pretty banger name. I know.
Plat Yap.
I
Whoever came up with that must have been a
yappers.
genius, right?
Yeah, I must have been.
Yeah,
honestly, I missed them right now.
There's a lot of
Right now? No,
yeah,
I
right
can't.
now.
No, not right now.
All right. So I'm joined by Toaster, who's probably my least favorite teammate on my team.
What?
It's me, who's probably racist? Question mark. And
Yo.
See you later.
Hello.
Yeah. I hope we have a good episode. We have a decent topic pool. Hopefully. Yo. All right. Yeah. I should actually stop reading chat, bro. It's actually killing me. It's fucking
Hey,
killing
chat, I'm reading chat.
Kixie,
I am in
Kixie,
charge of
Kixie.
chat. Can you close chat?
Yo,
Jeez.
Yeah.
what's up, Toaster?
Thank
Kixie,
you.
important thing. We did not put the community top three teams in the thing, so I need you to send me the images so I can do that.
I sent them to chat. Oh, okay.
General can't do it, so I need you to let me.
All right. Give us 2 seconds, real quick. I got things to
1,
do.
2. You are the one who was making it look like this. Sorry, I'm sorry. I crashed out.
This is so
You
cooked.
I do want everyone to know. Chat says we fuck with Wide Kixty.
Hey,
Wide Kixty's a main. No, it's Wide Toaster now.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Damn. All right, it's the
Okay.
wide mystery person.
Oh, never
It's the
mind.
wide person of
Wide
choice.
toaster.
I don't know. I significantly wide toaster is significantly worse in my eyes.
Guys,
Yeah.
who do we? Wait, hang on. I'm putting another poll in chat.
No.
I really like polls.
All right. Oh my God! Wait. All right. Ramen. All right. Before we do anything, what ramen is the best type of ramen? Let's start with this. Okay, this is a pretty good way to start this. Do you even eat ramen? Has anyone here eaten ramen? I've eaten ramen.
What do you
so,
mean?
like,
Has anyone?
What-
This is
what-
this is
this
cooked.
guy-
That's a crazy question.
has anyone eaten ramen?
This is cooked.
I actually had
eaten
this
ramen.
beef ramen last night, the spicy beef ramen. It was actually pretty good.
How
So,
is this related?
I
This is
don't
good.
fucking. All right, you know what? Let's get started then. All right, our very first thing is a team tier list and playoff preds. Because it's a tier list, they're kind of related. We're first going to our top 6 teams in the tier list, which will be our playoff berths, and then we will talk about them. And then after that, General's fucking up again. Good shit.
Type shit general.
Yeah.
Shit.
And then after that, we will be ranking the rest of these teams. And right now, we have a pretty wonderful selection of teams. All right, who's the best team? You guys gotta say it
Pizza
first.
party.
I think.
Wait, what? Pizza party? You always gaslight
No,
me
pizza
for
party
beating
is
you.
dumb ass. Bro. Pizza party is dumb ass.
I think for sure it just has to be Avengers.
It's Avengers.
Yeah.
Like
Can we
there's
take
right
Pizza
now
Party out of S tier?
it has to be uncontested Avengers.
Can we remove Pizza Party from S tier, please? I don't fuck with that.
All right.
You guys will see.
feel
No,
like the
at
next,
least
the
A
next set
tier.
of teams we got.
Okay, guys, let's go through them in order. Okay, so Celestial.
Okay. Celestial D.
This is Park's team. I have him on number 1 in my tier list.
Hot take. I think Celestial is better than we think they are.
No.
The Pillow Fort guy is low-key not that bad at
Pillow fart.
Pillow Fort. What you can't be
Damn.
making fort jokes on the podcast.
No,
They
you said
played
pillow
a
fart.
pretty
You
close-
said pillow fart.
They played a pretty close BO5 with the last team.
And
we
then they
could
got
agree the
fucking
courthouse.
disqualified.
We could agree the courthouse is decent. We could agree that not toaster. We could agree that the courthouse is decent.
Whoa.
Right?
Whoa, what did I
Um,
fucking do?
Wait.
Toaster,
I'm
you're
lost.
great. Sorry.
Yeah.
We can agree that the
Yeah.
courthouse is decent, and I think that like
yeah.
Parks
I have a
actually gave them a decent
What?
Parks' team, not Parks. Parks sucks. Parks'
Yeah.
team, other than Parks, actually gave like the courthouse a decent fight, which I think is
That-
enough to put them in C tier.
That is true, but yeah, I think yes. I think D tier is a little unfair. But also I think like Parks has been moved to the bench. They have their coach playing, so I think they're also like the roster's a little bit uncertain. You know.
Intel does say that Parks is going to keep playing on the team because he
Oh,
would have
big
an
downgrade.
aneurysm and
Yeah, I
fit
think
if he didn't play.
I think we gotta go to D tier then off
B
that.
tier. That's up to B tier, maybe even A tier.
I think we can leave them in C tier because I think we're going to have worse teams in D tier.
Well, I mean, somehow fucking Gades and Gentleman are still on here, so
Big
like
update-
you got to D tier for something.
Big update for viewers.
We don't have, bro. This is
there
an
now
ancient tier list.
Kixty, stop speaking over me. There is now a wide Kixty sticker.
Why?
Wide Kixty.
Why? Okay.
I
Cool.
Yay.
prefer wide toaster, honestly, but
All
I guess
right.
we can settle with the wide Kixty.
Yeah, I
That's
get
okay.
the classic contrarian right here.
Yeah,
You know, that's
I fuck with
That's
wide
what I
toaster
am.
personally. All right, guys. Anyways, back to being focused. Where do we think Pizza Party goes? Because I think they could be a contender for S tier if they can figure out their roster with
no.
Shrexy. I
A
think
tier. With
were looking
Shrexy,
really
this
good.
team is winning it all.
They were looking really good before Shrexy, and I think they will look better after Shrexy. Personally.
I think so too.
I
Pizza
agree,
Party.
but I don't think you can put them anywhere near S tier right now because they have to prove that. Like
Mhm.
putting them like
I'd say
saying
A
that-
tier.
I think like I think you can put them low A, but like they have not proved that, and also like S tier is like for teams that like genuinely are like insane and like are guaranteed. There's no world where they don't make playoffs. Pizza Party is not like a guarantee for playoffs by any means.
Yeah,
Okay,
I get
okay.
that.
Are we considering how good they'll be in playoffs? Like
I
if
mean-
they
I
make
think
it.
Pizza Party. Okay, the thing is, we have to
We'll
consider
consider that
Pizza
later.
Party's like Star Duelist is power, right? And power is always insane in playoffs, like playoff style.
Yeah, but that's if they
formats.
make it to playoffs and like I'm gonna be honest, Power has not been playing well right now.
I disagree, but we'll
Wow,
get to
he has
that. We'll get to
17
that. We'll
kills
get to
right
that.
now.
We'll get to that. We'll get to
17
that.
kills a game.
We will get to that.
Alright.
One
Alright.
thing at a time. I think the courthouse is also A tier. If we're putting Pizza Party in A tier,
No.
they could
yes,
be B tier. They
if
could be
Pizza
B
Party's
tier.
A, Courthouse is A.
They're
I don't
above.
think-
They're above Pizza Party. They're above Pizza Party, but they're still in the
I
same tier.
I think they have to be S tier though because they are a guarantee for playoffs. There's no
Yeah,
world
are
where
they
they don't make playoffs.
They're
are they
guaranteed
not
for playoffs.
They're
Are they
number
not
one
the
team
top
right
team
now
right now?
by points.
Yeah.
They're the top team right now, but that's because they farmed the shit out of Parks' team.
That
like
is
for a
true.
BO5.
I think even then, off the fact that they are a guarantee, there's no question they are not fighting against anyone. You have to put them S tier. And like I don't
these
think they're high
premier
S tier,
teams?
but they have to be S tier. Like they are a guarantee for playoffs. They're actually the number one team right now, and it's going to be honestly hard for them to fall from that spot. Whether we can agree if they are like, I definitely don't think they're the best team, like overall skill wise, but I think they're like easily top 3, top 4. So I would put them S. But I could
think,
see
yeah.
top A. But I think
Courthouse
they
right
should
now.
be S.
I think that's fair. Fine. I disagree.
I think it's kind of
disagree.
crazy to put the number one team anywhere but S.
I
Right now.
disagree with the
Yeah.
courthouse being an S tier because I think they've farmed shitty teams. If we go to Tracker right now,
Real.
the courthouse has played against TGX, which is shit. BKT, which
Damn.
is shit.
Damn.
Don't sue me, guys. I know that like multiple of my
Hey.
teammates are watching. We were shit. We were
Hey.
shit when they beat us. We're not shit anymore, but we were shit when they beat us because we had like waffles on like fucking Breach or something. I played Breach on
Hook.
one map. Didn't I play Breach on that map? Yes, I played Breach, so I don't think that map is indicative of our actual
Sneech.
skill level. But I definitely think we're better than them now, but like considering we had me on Breach, we were a shit team. They beat Celestial and they beat Golden Goobers. And then they
The best
lost to
teams in the
JFK.
league.
They beat Celestial, so basically they beat Celestial, Golden Goobers, and TGX, which I would argue are like 3 of the worst teams in the league. And I don't think that's enough to justify putting them in S tier. Like I can't see any way in which we're justifying putting them above Pizza Party because
Yo,
Pizza
Waffles,
Party,
defend your team.
Pizza Party has beat.
Yo,
Wait,
we put
no,
him
get rid
in
of
the
Waffles! Get rid of Waffles! Get rid of Waffles!
I got invited. I didn't even request a trade. Yo. My bad, my bad.
Okay. All right. Wait, no, can I finish something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking
Okay,
Kixty, bro.
Pizza
bad.
Party has beat like substantially better teams. Like I really think Pizza Party deserves a higher position than
I
than
I don't think so. Just
Or they
based
are.
off of like, even if you can argue, yes, they're playing worse teams right now, but I think they they just have a certain. I'm fine with top A, but you can't put Pizza Party above them because Pizza Party
Fine,
is
I'm
just
fine with
not
top A.
like.
I'm fine
Yeah,
with top A, but
I'm
I don't
fine
think
with
they're an S
top
tier
A.
team. I don't think
I-
they've shown
I-
anything that indicates that.
I can somewhat understand where you're coming from.
Okay. Also, before we continue on the tier list, we have a leak in chat. Do you want me to tell you the members of the team that was just leaked in chat? Is that ethical?
Sure.
Is that
leak,
ethical?
leak it. Leak
Yeah.
the team.
Justin,
leak
is
the
that
team.
ethical?
Leak that
Okay,
team.
okay, I'm
Leak
leaking the
that
team.
Okay.
Leak
If I
the
remember
team.
correctly, if I remember correctly, that is, it should be. Okay, wait, I might actually be tripping. Hang on, let me double check. Let me double check if I'm tripping. Guys, one second.
Oh my god!
One moment, I'm double checking.
Holy.
One sec, guys. Hang on. Okay, you guys keep talking about the tier list while I find this
All right,
information.
all
Give me a
right.
moment.
I want to
What? She.
fantastic.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It's wide Smee now.
Yeah.
Wide Smee. Oh, I
Damn,
muted
tough.
accidentally.
Yeah, if you mute, you become wide.
Oh. We got Wide Smee.
All right. So, fantastic. You fuck with them? Yes or no?
I'm back. I have the intel. I have the intel. Can I be wide?
Fantastic.
Wait, hang on. For this information, can I be wide? Please.
You have to mute to be
I feel like-
wide.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not anyone's
Yeah.
choice.
Like.
All right, awesome. I got to be wide.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
go.
so looking at the information, so the previous roster that was being discussed was it was okay, the previous roster that I know that Justin was considering,
Yeah.
that is no longer the roster because I just got the current roster. Previous roster who plays Overwatch and it's probably not pronounced like that, but Overwatch and R6 and is level 17 on Valorant. And John. But that is not the current roster, and that's not what they've decided to go with. What they've decided to go with is Donnie. I don't know who the fuck that is. The Wapex guy, Justin, John, and Wild Souls. Which means Diamond 1, Immo 2, Immo 1, Ascendant 2, and then Bronze 1, theoretically. I don't think that the Apex guy has placed yet, and he also is probably better than Bronze 1 if we consider his actual gameplay, because he
Incredibly
is-
illegal team building.
because he is the high rank in both Overwatch and
Siege.
R6. And I would also like to ask us to not be racist to each other in chat, please.
What?
Oh
John.
shit.
What is happening? I'm not
Okay,
reading
okay,
it.
okay.
What?
Real
Don't read
question,
chat, don't read
Justin's on
chat,
the-
I'm just telling them to not be racist to each other.
Real question. Justin's on this team. How long is it lasting? I give it
Like-
3 weeks.
Yeah,
Honestly,
3 weeks.
it's a shame. It's a
They're
shame.
gonna lose.
because-
So no. But what is worth mentioning, okay, is the W Apex guy, the Overwatch guy. He has to record his placements, and I'm gonna watch them. So if he throws his placements, we will know that. So if he naturally places Bronze 1, maybe the team won't be that OP. I don't know. Let's see. Illuminoi, I am rejecting that request. Okay,
Yeah.
can carry on with the tier list.
Yeah.
If we want to bring
Alright.
them back.
All right. Yo, General, is it still broken?
Wait.
You're not. I don't see
All
your
good,
name.
all
Your
good.
video's down.
City guys, city.
Silly.
Hey,
Yeah.
wait, I'm back.
Okay. Okay.
Wait,
right.
fuck, there's shit in the top right, bro. What
Okay,
the
wait,
fuck?
This is beautiful.
What is going on? All right,
Okay, pause.
fantastic. Back to fantastic, though.
Okay, wait. Question. For Fantastic, or say this is about Fantastic. I don't think if Pizza Party's A, we put Fantastic B. Because I think
Yeah, I
Pizza
feel
Party and Fantastic are like very similar ballparks.
I think
Fantastic-
Fantastic has Ken, so they're like immediately S tier.
Fantastic, I will
Fantastic
say.
is B. I think Fantastic is B.
I will say,
No.
I will say, Fantastic. As someone who has scrimmed Fantastic, I do think have seen improvement. What the?
No, Ken,
oh my-
get the
him
fuck
out of
Genuinely
here!
get the
Anyway,
fuck
get
out.
rid of
Erase
Ken! Get rid of Ken! Get rid of Ken!
Please,
Ken,
you're
leave!
breaking it! You're breaking
Ken,
it!
leave!
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
This
I
is so
think,
cooked.
I think, us in scrims they have been pretty good. We actually lost to them recently.
Yeah,
but
I
I-
think
I think I will say though, there were things going on personally, but I think they have to like when you're looking at favorites to make playoffs, which we'll talk about later. Right now, I think they're absolutely like one of the shoo-ins to be like in that kind of 5th, 6th range for sure. Possibly could they reach higher? Maybe, but I think just based off of that alone, they're in a very similar, I think, place with Pizza Party, and they've like played close games against good teams. Like they like if I remember right, I think they had like an OT game against Avengers. They're a little hit or miss, but I think like with Ken, with like it doesn't even not necessarily Ken, but like with a coach, it will help them get more consistency because they played really close against Avengers. And then they played kind of shit against I think was it Pups Kittens or something? Didn't they got smashed by someone? I can't remember. So I just think with the coach, it should help them reach more consistency, which I think that's just like a similar issue with Pizza Party. They need more consistency in their players.
Yes. If I were also say, I don't want to talk too much about scrims, but they are scrim demons.
Yeah.
I mean, the scrims we play aren't exactly the most serious. Like, we aren't playing our 100% in some of the scrims, but even then, like, the stuff that they're pulling is pretty good. And I do think Fantastic absolutely has potential to win the entire thing. I do think they're playoff shoo-ins because of that, especially considering how long the season is. And like what you said of the growth that I've seen from them, it's pretty fucking good. I'd say they're right here. Either
I do
that
want
or
to
maybe
say, real quick, I find Fantastic to be an interesting team because I feel like.
Whoa! Why are we moving Pizza Party
They're on
down
the
to
same
B?
tier as
Wait,
Pizza
why are we
Party.
moving Pizza Party
FRB.
down?
I do think they're below Pizza Party for now.
I think Fantastic is interesting because my team, like, they have specifically been the easiest team for my team to beat. But Kixie can't believe she'd do this. Okay.
What is this?
My wife left me. My wife left me.
Okay. It's really easy for us to beat Pizza Party for some reason, like by comparison to other.
Yep,
She's gone.
She's done.
Oh, she got
they
server
killed her.
muted.
Guys, who did that and why?
It was Ken. I know it was Ken.
Stop.
Okay, Ken.
Please
Sorry, Ken.
stop.
Ken, it's been easy for us to beat Fantastic. However, I have seen Fantastic play really well against other teams, and I do think they have nice strats. So I do find it difficult to justify putting them outside of A tier. So I think it's okay for us to leave them in A tier for now, and we can reconsider our placements. But I do think they're below Pizza Party.
Yeah, I agree. I think Pizza Party right now has because the one thing about Fantastic is I don't think they necessarily have any players that I go like these guys are insane. And I don't think they really have any players that I personally would put in like my top 10. But they're one of the teams I think has like a lot of like their players are all kind of similar areas, all quite good. Like none of them I think are like dragging them down that much. And I think because they have a coach, they're just gonna like if they can reach a consistent form, I think as I say, they will be definitely like 5th, 6th. I'll agree with Kixie on the winning. I think I'd need to see more for that to happen. But I do think that they're definitely like, if they can reach consistency, they will be like playoff contenders.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. All right, Rivals Rejects. I don't think I have a lot to say about this team. I've
really
never
don't
seen them be
either.
good.
I like
I've
Pete.
never seen them be good. I think they are like Parks' team level.
I think they're above Parks' team.
They've
just
gotten
off of play.
shit on twice in a row. Parks' team contended with a team in A tier.
Wait, who's on this team?
I hate
Gunner-
that. Have you
like,
considered that?
Gunner is
Gunner.
automatically a bad point. Shout out Gins.
I think like I think just off of players alone though, they are above Parks' team. Because I think Parks' team played close against Courthouse, but let's be honest, Courthouse was not playing that well that match. Like they had like Law was on like a billion ping spiking, and they still won. They won without like the main driver for Courthouse winning playing the game that
Rivals has not gotten past like low single-digit kills in any map they have played. I genuinely don't think we can justify putting them above Parks' team. I'm being honest.
Okay.
I think they're below Parks' team in C tier. I don't think that they're on like Yellow level, but I think they're pretty bad.
I don't.
Wait, they lost to MXS.
They lost to MXS.
They lost to
C tier bombs.
Put them below CLSL.
Sure. Fuck. Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Oh boy.
The only person on Celestial I believe in is Pillow Fort. I think that Parks is single-handedly making that team awful, but I do think Pillow Fort is okay.
What's funny?
Can we not? Can we? No. We're still ranking MXS. We're still ranking MXS. We're not. Mod Abuse can stay there, but we're still ranking.
So
MXS.
let's
Yeah, Modabius will be Golden Goobers. Okay,
Yeah, I
chat.
think so.
Modabius is Golden Goober. Hi! Hi, Zeta! Oh my god, I love Zeta. Okay, anyways.
Yeah,
back to
stop
the
getting distracted.
screen. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Focus.
Flubber Nation. I think Flubber Nation are like a solid B tier team. Like, I don't think I've seen. Yeah, well, where they are is good right now. I don't think
Yeah.
Flubber Nation is like I've seen enough where they're fighting into that kind of A slot with Pizza Party Fantastic, but I could see a world where they improve and like could reach into that kind of area. I just don't think I've seen enough to say they're doing that now. Like they've had some good wins. Like they beat Pups Kittens, but they haven't. But Pups Kittens, no offense to me, you guys are kind of inconsistent. Some days you play really well, some days you haven't. You guys haven't
Okay.
necessarily found super
Our comps were
consistency.
kind of bad then, and we also kind of threw, but they were not bad. I think they're B tier.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah,
definitely
that's
think
what
they're
I'm
more
saying.
solid than
Yeah.
the C tier team.
I 100%. Yeah, I think they are like they are a little inconsistent. I think like generally a lot of teams at peaks are like honestly quite good. It's just like B tier and up teams have like shown good form. I just think they're not consistent. And I've not seen that same like kind of track of improvement. Also, I don't think they've played that many games. I've not seen that much from them.
Yeah, I was looking
But they've
through.
only
They haven't
played one
a lot.
game.
Yeah, okay, yeah. They've beaten Pups Kittens, and that's all I've seen. Yeah, so I think they have to be B. What they've shown in the game, I think like kill wise looks pretty good. So you could probably speak to it a little more, but I think that I don't think you can put them. They've not played enough to the point where I could.
That
Also, we gotta
there
go
was an
around.
interesting controversy. Do you remember me going schizo? There.
Uh-huh.
I should tell this story really quick.
All right.
There was a player on Flubber Nation who is a Counter-Strike player, and he has played like 8 hours of Valorant, not 8 hours, it's like 20 hours of Valorant, and he's Diamond 1. And someone pointed out that this was weird to me, so we went on a detective investigation, and we discovered he was a CS player, but this proof screenshot he sent to demonstrate that he's a CS player was illegitimate. So that was really dramatic, but I don't care, so we
Yeah,
have let
Simi
go of
kind of
that.
went schizo whenever she was telling me about that.
I cared at
What
the
are we
time.
talking? What?
What are we
Rumors.
saying? Rumors.
All right, yeah, that's for later. That's for later. Different section.
Yeah.
All right.
Alpha
we were
Squad.
half talking about PKT. Let's just continue talking about it.
Alpha Squad, this team.
No. Just
Top
go,
of
we need to
S
talk about
tier.
Pikachu. I think
Fine.
Alpha Squad goes top B.
I
They're
think
not-
Alpha Squad is top B, yeah.
Yeah, I think because like I think at peak they could be better than Flubber Nation, but they don't have the players to put in. Like none of their players is gonna be able to put in enough
just feels
time
like-
to actually
No one's
get
practicing.
consistent.
It feels like Alpha is just lacking support. Like he's a good player on his own, but like he was just entering on his own when we played against them.
Yeah,
And it was a little bit depressing. And
What-
I know we made fun of him for getting diffed, but like
when I played Alpha, to be fair, I kind of like actually not kind of I high key diffed him, but it's difficult because Alpha like really on this team, I don't think they have necessarily the roles to be able to like. Because who is IGLing on this team?
You gotta
Who is,
look.
like,
Okay,
like
wait.
uh,
You gotta
this
realize
is,
there's
like-
been roster changes since people have played.
Yeah,
Shrexy's not
Shrexy's
on the team
gone.
anymore.
Shrexy's not on the team anymore, which makes them worse. No.
I mean, Bova's playing for him, so I don't.
I don't fuck with Bova.
I think that's a net zero change.
Yeah, I
No
don't.
offense to either Shrexy or Bova.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think that's. I think they're top B. That they will do some things. They'll beat some teams. They'll probably like affect the results. But honestly, might put them below Flubber Nation because I think they'll have higher peaks than Flubber Nation. But I did think they have a lower chance of making playoffs.
This is like, yeah, for making
Bova's in
playoffs, this team
chat.
is. Wait, this team literally cannot qualify.
Bova is
Yeah,
in chat
like,
for saying that B is
we're
too
going
high
for
for them, but I don't think that they're below Celestials. So
Yeah,
let's
because like
let's
when,
leave them- no, let's
yeah,
leave
when-
them in bottom B. Let's leave them
Yeah,
in
when-
bottom
I
B.
do want to point out.
yeah,
I do want to point out. Me and Bova in the combined in like past 3-4 days, we played no Valorant, just played Celeste. So no practice is coming in.
Yeah.
Guys,
Oh, wait,
big
literally-
leak, big
that's
leak.
our-
Another
Celeste.
big leak from Smee. They Bova and Newt have been playing absolutely obscene, unemployed levels of Celeste for the
Shut
last
the fuck
like,
up,
3
Smitty.
days.
Oh my god.
And they sit in VC the entire time. It's truly tragic. Anyway, back to the
Define
conversation.
unemployed. We talking
Like 20
12
hours and
Oh
like,
my
20
god.
hours. It wasn't 4 days. It was like 3 days.
Oh my
That's
god.
what
Guys,
the
look at
hell.
That's more than I play Valorant.
43.4 hours past 2 weeks. You're
Honestly, I agree with
buddy.
Brownie here. I agree with Brownie
All
here.
right, anyways,
I'm questioning. I'm questioning.
Back to JFK. Yeah, me too. Me too, Brownie.
What?
Okay, back to JFK.
JFK, John F. Kennedy. We
Okay,
got
okay.
some things to say.
Okay.
I think there's a little bit of
Be-
bias in this.
Okay, being completely fair, we are definitely not top S tier. I think, speaking as a player and the IGL of the team, there's I think a level of consistency we're yet to meet. I'm putting us. I think we are either top A, bottom S, because we are
I
above
would,
We are
I'd
above JFK, or we're sorry, we're
I
above
think they are
Courthouse.
mid A. I think they are mid A.
Okay, so we're below Courthouse.
above
how-
Pizza
how-
Party. I don't know where above or below.
How are we
Courthouse.
below Courthouse?
I
though? 'Cause
think
we
that
beat them
they-
How are
below.
we below?
You
Courthouse?
beat them with a sub barely. Like
didn't-
like
Again, we
they
did
had
That
a
was
fail.
a
sub for
horrible day for us.
They
That
had
was
a
horrible
sub.
day.
They had a sub for a genuinely integral player, and you
I want to
barely beat them. I genuinely.
It's fair, and we don't need that's
But
fair, I
2-0
guess.
can be close if you go to overtime and then 13-11, buddy. Like I
It
don't
was
know what you want
not
me to tell you.
13-11. It was
It was
13-10.
13-10. My bad,
we-
Toaster.
But also you're missing one. We were up 12-6 on the first map, and we just threw 4 rounds.
Yeah.
That's an even worse
So-
sign. I think you
that-
should be
that-
lower for that. Like
that's-
I don't know what you want me to
how-
say.
How is
I
that
feel like
worse
that's
that
the
you-
opposite.
Okay, but first of all, we beat you guys, and we beat Courthouse.
Yeah, but
So
we're
those
not.
are
We
2
weren't
top
good.
teams.
We weren't
Okay,
good.
but we can say, oh, we weren't good against TC, we're better. But look at the results. You have to look at the results. You can't just be like, oh, vibes wise they're mid tier.
Someone banned as a random guy.
We have lost to a team that no longer exists, and we have lost to the Avengers. I don't
looking
see
at the
how.
screenshot in chat, looking at the screenshot in chat, I think we're gonna have to put them below Courthouse. I'm sorry. Thank you, John, for your contribution. There will be no more discussion on that topic.
What
Next
is the
up
Oh
to
my
you
god,
can't see.
that game, bro.
It's
that
if you
game.
getting 13-3 by TGX, we're putting them below
Yeah.
Courthouse.
Yeah, no.
Bro, Aiden
what?
on raise. No.
Okay, first of all,
Put
first
them
time
there.
that
Put
was
them
our-
there.
that was our first time ever playing Fracture,
Nah,
and 2, that was the first week. You-
I'm not hearing anything else out of you. We're
You're
good
just,
with that.
You're just
okay.
talking
Get it.
wrong.
Can we have a truce? Can we have a truce?
I think the best way to go about this is just put them above Pizza Party and Courthouse because that's the least controversial way to do it.
Yeah, it was a
'Cause
close game against.
it was a close
Courthouse,
game
and we
against
didn't
the-
beat ourselves against the
Okay.
Avengers. So I feel like top of A is good.
Hey guys,
Even
I'm
coming from
thinking,
above.
just so that A tier doesn't get too full, can we put Fantastic and B tier above Flubber Nation? I think
Fantastic
No,
and Peach Party are kind of like
I think
merged
there's-
together.
There's
Yeah.
definitely still A tier, no?
Yeah,
I think
fantastic
that
right
they're-
here.
I think that they're.
Fantastic down. If we put Fantastic down, we have to put Pizza
I'm gonna be
Party down.
transparent. I think that I think Fantastic and Pizza Party are B tier, and I think
Yeah.
Flubber Nation and Alpha Squad are C tier. And
Alright.
and I think that Rivals
I-
Remix is C tier.
Alpha Squad literally cannot
just
qualify,
think
so
that
they would be like bottom.
Gal is messing up our comping because they're
Because
really bad.
because on mine, can we put an F tier? We don't have that. That's the issue.
Can we add F tier for Gal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
Toaster-
General
Toaster,
understands
stop
ball.
tweaking. Toaster,
Okay, this
stop
is okay.
tweaking.
All I'm saying is this is based off of Plat Chat. That's the least civil
Oh my
podcast of all
god, no,
time.
shut up.
That's
shut
valid,
up,
actually. No, that's
shut
valid,
up.
actually. I actually agree
alright.
with him.
Let's move on to the next
Like-
team, Pups Kittens.
I don't care.
I think
B.
we're in A tier.
Yeah.
I think given our
Courthouse?
performances with Waffle on Duelist, I think we're bottom A because
Yeah,
I
you're
don't think
bottom.
that
I
we're
agree.
yeah because I mean the Pizza Party doesn't even have its shit figured out. Like I
It's-
think we're definitely
yeah,
below
yeah,
JFK
you-
and Courthouse.
You're definitely A.
I
Like
think once Pizza Party figures out its roster, they could be above us. But also, if we keep progressing like we are
Yeah.
with Waffles on Duelist, then
Yeah.
we will be above them.
I-
So
I-
I think it could go either way. But just given what we've currently seen, I think we're bottom A.
I agree. I think like right now A and S are like I think all 4 of these teams will probably make playoffs. I don't see a world where they don't. And I think that the issue is like with like you guys, I agree you've shown high peaks, but you've also shown lower lows. Like you're just kind of inconsistent because you've lost to us, you've lost to Flubber Nation, but you beat Avengers, right? So like, I think, like whether the Waffles on Duelist or not, and however big of an impact that makes, I think you just need to like, that result needs to be shown before we
guys.
can decide that.
Prove
You know?
yourself.
Actually, guys, read the group chat.
Okay.
And something then.
Yeah, wait, there's nothing in OA or bad type.
All right. You know what? Well, while she's doing that,
Yeah.
TGX, I'm just gonna throw him in C tier.
Okay,
like,
guys, we're
underneath
gonna wait
Alpha
real quick. We're gonna do a brief break at 6 p.m. for like 5 minutes. All right, and then we're gonna
All
come back.
right, cool.
All right.
Yeah, I
Um,
got you.
I think
That will-
TGX is bottom C. I think they're worse than Celestial.
Yeah, I agree.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
All
I think
right,
that's
Golden
Golden Goobers!
Well,
S
there was
tier,
no
top
discussion
S,
about that.
Top
No
S,
discussion.
top S, top S. Put them in
yeah,
top
yeah,
S right
no.
now.
Can we put them in their own tier, please?
No.
Above S, yes.
That I think I'd actually
No,
that
Hey
would
go
guys,
water, go
I have
water.
big intel. Golden Goobers just picked up an immortal one with tier 3 experience.
who?
Didn't
Magician.
Wait,
I
who's
don't
the
care.
team that got
doesn't-
that
doesn't
one
make a
radiant?
difference. That doesn't make a difference.
I think that the Golden Goobers are not in a different tier. I think they are bottom D, or bottom F, D, whatever.
Yeah,
But I do think that
GX.
they're
I
yeah.
think wait, they're below. They're above Gal for sure. They're a slight improvement
No,
on Gal.
Gal. You
Wait, so
cannot
they
equate
signed
the
it. They
Gal
got an
up.
immortal player.
They got an immortal. But the thing
That's
is,
kind of boring. I was gonna argue that they had
like-
the most potential because they're all gold players.
like I don't care.
Dang.
I don't care whether or not like they have an immortal player or not. Like looking at other rosters, you're not gonna be able to beat fucking like maybe they could beat TGX. Like they could maybe slightly punch up into like C tier or higher D tier with the immortal, but I just think like the majority of the roster is just like they are below the 17. Not like they're not an average Diamond 2 team. That fucks them.
All right, MXS. This is the real interesting one because obviously they disbanded, but we're talking about the theoretical
Yeah.
roster because
I think I would have put.
Below Celestial, above TGX.
I initially before their game against whoever they lost against, I can't remember, but they were
Well,
bad.
John is scrim leaking
Yeah.
wins from TGX against MXS, so maybe they're bottom C. I don't know.
I think yeah, I think
Oh,
they're
no.
bottom seed probably.
I think they were pretty bad. I think that there was just no team synchrony, and what
Yeah.
makes me sad is like, okay,
The
am I
roles were
allowed to
also
diss
just
players
ass.
on this podcast?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Only if it's Justin.
It's not Justin,
if it's
actually.
anyone
Or
else, you
Chef.
can.
Justin, okay, look, so here's the thing, right? Like, Riley is definitely not the problem. We can all agree on that. Riley is great for a gold player. The problem is when you get to, like, the actual, like, quote-unquote high elo players. I won't discuss Happy, because I feel like he is what you would expect him to be. The main issue is, like, Justin is pretty inflexible about his roles, and, JMB is even more unflexible about his roles. And I think that made it a really hard, like, it made it really hard for that team to like work in any manner because oh god, Justin's back. Because like JMB, like, look, you can't just play Jet and Clove. You can't, like, it doesn't work. Like, if you're gonna be on an actual functional team, it just doesn't work that way. But at the same time, like, he did frag, and Justin didn't, and so I guess that is a strike against Justin.
Wait. Did they have a
I mean-
raise player?
They did, and it was Justin.
Here- here- here-
Which is
here-
okay.
here-
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. I think you are overhating on JMB because he's put in a bad position to play well on that roster.
I don't
'Cause,
think
like,
that's true because he
I-
only played 2 agents. He put everyone else in a bad position.
But
in my
I
opinion.
as someone who played them in scrims, he did not only play 2 agents. He played more. That was just only in their matches.
Yeah, but he played them badly.
But
Um,
it's on a scrim. Were you watching? I think the thing is like he is put in a bad position because he needs intellect to play well on duelists, and intellect
Look,
is just not like really
I'm sorry,
that good of
guys.
it.
I watched
Intel-
them play
yeah.
a game. I think that JMB is detrimental, given that he will only play 2 roles in actual matches. I think Justin was also trash, but he was playing Raze, which is kind of bad.
Yeah,
considering he's
don't put Justin on raise.
Okay.
Like, I think that anyone could have seen that coming as, like, being negative. Like, obviously, Justin was shit, but that's because he was playing agents he just can't play. Like, I don't know what you want to be said. Like, he was playing Raze.
Yeah.
See, Waffles is sending screenshots in chat. I have never seen Waffles go, or not Waffles, I have never seen Justin go better than double negative on
Yeah.
Raze. He's so
Yeah.
shit at Raze that it makes me look like a good Raze player, okay?
I will. Okay.
So-
Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's crazy.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
And I can't even double satchel!
I agree, but I think you can't. JMB is not a duelist player. He is a smokes player, and put onto in JMB's role, the reason they're most likely playing him on Cloven matches is because Justin is not that comfortable on duelist. Justin can play ISO, and then he is a Sentinel player. He does not have the entering, like, he does not have what I like to call ASBOS tendencies. He's not like a Law, he's not like a Nazaro, where, like, that entering power will happen, and he can get those picks going into the site. That's just not, like, how Intellect likes to play. Which means that you need to have your next highest player, or your, like, higher player, on a more fragging role, because otherwise you're just going to lose out on that. And the issue is, like, when you have a roster where you're forcing a Sentinel player to be on Duelist, and you don't really have a Duelist player, then that responsibility is going to fall onto JMB, and I don't think you can necessarily hate on him for having everyone not be comfortable on the team.
Yeah, and I guess, like, when you talk about, like, the last player's Chef, right? And I mean, Chef is actually, like, based on his performances, he wasn't even bad, but I don't think he's Diamond 3, so that's also detrimental because he's counted as Diamond 3. I think he was, like, Diamond 1 at best. Parks, I am gonna need you to stop dissing me because everyone hates you, and
Bruh.
you have
Oh,
the
that's-
worst
What?
PR of anyone in this server. Okay,
Whoa.
let's carry on with the
I'm
podcast.
gonna
I
be
want
real.
you to
We've
know-
spent like 15 more minutes than we should have on this.
Whoa.
This shit
fine,
took
it's
way
fine.
too long. Are we good with this now?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
good.
All right. So no one has any final thoughts because we are going to be moving on to another really fucking extensive topic, which is VCT roster mania. We're going to be splitting up into regions because we're not talking about all at once.
We're doing okay. Wait, hang on. Can we take like a 2-second pause so I can send a message in our group
Alright.
chat?
Oh,
and
Alright,
we
yeah,
all
cool.
mute.
Spoilers.
That would be really nice. Can we mute?
we're leaking things.
Yep. Classic.
Sorry, guys.
alright.
Mine are leaking. Mine are leaking.
You know, I'll turn the music on. What does this button do? Oh, it turns the music on. Yo.
Yeah, I'll take it from here now, buddy. How's everyone doing today? Well, until they're back, I'll be your host.
Mace break.
Jace Mace break.
Yeah, you guys get a Jace Mace break. Literally, who gives a shit about Pro Valorant Roster Mania during a Rivals podcast? This is true. Also, for the record, I am appalled that you guys are shit talking my goat JMB. You have no right to be doing this.
I think JMB is good. I think that most of the people here are dumb as balls.
Wait, really quickly.
I was
In
defending
response,
him.
really quick. Okay, I'm the only JMB hater, and I'm only a JMB hater because I've listened to Justin complain about JMB. I'm
You're
sorry.
listening to
Okay?
fucking
If I wasn't
Justin's
listening
throwing
to Justin,
JMB under the bus.
if I wasn't listening to
Doing
Justin,
what?
I think I would not have a bad impression of JMB. But
Man.
because I've listened to Justin shit talk JMB, it's hard for me to believe in JMB. Okay.
So
Also, real quick, I do want to acknowledge, based on popular request in chat, the reason why TGX was bad is allegedly because some of their players got hit by a hurricane, which is really sad. RIP TGX. Anyways, I'm going back to typing what I was saying.
General also got hit by a hurricane, and we lost Avengers, but we didn't get anything for that, so
Yeah, classic
unfortunate.
okay,
Like,
Okay,
all I'm
so-
saying is, like, this Hurricane is taking out all the rivals team. I think Hurricane is low-key in S tier, above Avengers.
Yeah.
Holy
Like, this team is just
right.
wiping everyone out.
Hey.
Slow.
So the only thing that I've gotten out of this conversation is that Smee does not do her own research. She literally claimed herself that she listened to Justin complain about JMB, and now she decided to she now sees that as fact.
To be fair, I also watched them play against what team even was it? I watched them play an Ascent map, and he swung into his own one-way and died like 6 times, and that was a little painful to watch. Waffles can confirm he was also watching.
Okay, and Michael Jordan can't have an off day?
My bad, Jace. Okay, fine. I admit JMB is good. Thank you for
Thank
feedback.
you. Thank you.
All right. I'm
They
sorry,
accept.
JMB, for your loss, or not for your loss, for dissing you. I'm sorry for dissing you. We are gonna return to normal podcast operations. Oh wait, never mind. General is occupied. General will be back. In the
That
meantime,
means you got more of me.
Yeah,
It's
in the meantime, we have more Jace.
hurricane. It's another hurricane, unfortunately.
So for those of you who are asking what the agenda for this podcast is, I don't know the agenda, but I'm gonna guess the agenda, and then someone can correct me when I'm violently wrong.
Love you too,
Don't
JMB.
do that. We
I
have the
think we're gonna
agenda.
spend. I think we're gonna spend like 15 minutes discussing VCT. And then after that, we are going to rank rivals, like rank the top 15 players in Throw City Rivals so far. And then
No,
after,
you're missing stuff. You're missing stuff.
what am I missing?
You know what, Toaster?
Uh,
Just shut up. Shut up.
Guys,
Okay,
can we
yeah,
take
let
out
Kixie,
the
let
VCT
Kixie, let
segment?
Kixie. No.
I am
This
putting a
is
poll in chat.
insane right
What?
now.
No, too
Hi,
bad.
JMB.
This
I
is
didn't
an
shit talk you.
absolute disaster. I
Stuff is play.
was asked,
Smee is
"Yo,
acting-
can I make a stage?"
Oh,
So I
Smee
made a
is-
stage, and now what?
Smee is
No one-
pretending like Smee is pretending like there's no plan. There is a plan. Smee just doesn't know it for
Guys,
some
there is
reason.
a unanimous vote to take out the VCT segment.
I don't care.
We are taking out the VCT segment,
What do you
guys.
mean? You don't
I
have
beat
that power.
1984. Guys, tell them to take it out.
You don't have
Well,
that power.
we have
What?
multiple VCT
Well-
related segments. One of them including VLR.
Listen,
so-
buddy, I'm the moderator here.
Okay, can someone DM? Can someone send the schedule in the group chat, and then we
It
can
is.
decide
You
what to
just
remove?
didn't look.
Okay,
My
listen,
bad, I don't read.
It's
Listen,
a Google
Right,
Doc.
you know,
I, for
will
one,
write it out.
I for
Yeah.
one believe in democracy. You're about to be moderated. Oh shit, I forgot Boa Scotia was in here. I can't. That means I can't shamelessly advertise something that I am not affiliated with.
Are you gonna advertise that one ripoff Danganronpa game?
The fuck you mean rip off? Kill yourself.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I should say that. I
Wait,
didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wait, on the pod?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
On the
apologize. I
pod?
apologize.
Chase.
I
Oh my god, my brother's in my room.
I apologize. It came out naturally. I apologize.
25 people.
I'm so
25
sorry.
people.
I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely very sorry.
Mods?
I'm sorry.
Man.
Oh god.
Well, that's crazy.
didn't-
I almost just accidentally turned on my camera. That would have made me kill myself on live. I would have actually ended it all if that had occurred.
Wait, Smee, you see that bit? You see that like
Toaster
little
shut up
button
challenge?
with a little box, and there's like a little
Toaster
triangle
shut up
attached to it.
challenge.
You should press it.
Toaster shut the fuck up challenge. All right. So
Okay, guys. So I am reading the agenda. I'm reading the agenda. We should get done with VCT, but we will keep VLR time.
all right.
And we're
All
doing
right,
VLR
yeah.
time right now.
So
Yes.
VLR time.
Oh, I'm
is
getting rid of
kind a
roster menu.
disaster.
Okay, we got
Okay,
rid of
good.
VCT Yap. Congratulations,
That
everyone. You
means
got your
I must
way.
go.
He is gone, but
Bye,
Pete
Jason.
Bye,
Howard
Jace.
Yeah,
sucked
bye
his
bye.
Jace.
Hawk Tua spit on that thing.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jace, face yourself.
So that this section is not supposed to stop with the P Diddy shit. Okay. This section is not supposed. God damn it. I'm closing chat. I'm actually closing chat. This is bad for me.
This is
section
unhealthy.
is kind
What
of a
a
mess.
Pete.
But the original intent was to find the dumbest VLR bait possible and just talk about it. But, you know, I also submitted one of my own posts because I feel like it's a genuinely good discussion. But I don't know if we want to do that. So, honestly,
Let's
it's
do
up
it.
to the rest of the team.
Just
My
do it.
VLR post is general. General, do you have it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think this is a really solid. I think this take is really good from Kixie. I think everyone can agree.
Yeah, this is my VLR.
Say mo to herpes.
Yeah. There's some deep lore behind that name and flag that you don't know. So.
Okay. Other than 2022 Sen fans, PRX fans actually seem to be deluding themselves into
I can't
thinking
read the
that.
post, guys. It's too small.
Yeah, this is so small. Their,
Can someone else read it
their,
out
te-
loud?
their team is thinking their team is seem to be deluding themselves into thinking their team is even. Stop squishing it. Even remotely competitive for a trophy. What the fuck is that? Why are you?
Wait, what if General reads
Squishing it.
it?
Stop squishing.
Nowadays, edging isn't an active detriment to the team as they are forced to play around his wank agent pool. Okay.
All right. Opinions not just on
Take it away.
PRX. All right, so
Okay.
this is more of a leading question on what you think the most delusional fan base is. In my opinion, it's PRX. Those guys don't know shit, you know? I feel like they're just like saying like, oh, Jing something, they're the goats, they're so cute or some shit, you know? Yes,
Yeah.
we are, Jace. We're debating a VR post.
I think because I think when we're talking about delusional fans, I think Paper Rex is up there. I don't think you can say Send fans anymore because like
Yeah,
their team
like, that's
is
what
good.
meant, you know.
Their team is good. You can't be delusional about a team that was top 4 in VCT or at champs being good.
Chat, can we get wide VLR?
I
We're
think
not doing any more wide things.
I
Can
don't
we
think
get
I don't
wide VLR, please?
I don't think PRX is like the best. The issue is I don't think PRX is like the best or the most delusional team because I think like that
I
has
think
to
they
be
were
like
before champs. After champs, they're just all depressed and sad.
Yeah, that's so
I
true.
yeah, I think it's like gotta be like a low elo team that people think is good, like Zeta or GE Sports, you know?
No,
Like,
everyone hates
no,
G. Every
GE is
fan
like a
hates
meme
G.
team. No one's like
Yeah.
serious about it.
okay, I guess yeah. I think Zeta is a
NRG
top
fans are pretty
contender, though.
delusional.
Yeah.
I think NRG fans like threw them to the wind pretty quickly. I think
Guys, I think this is a really pointless segment.
Yeah. Well,
Considering
all
that
right. I
you're on a
wanted to
Rivals
start some
podcast.
conversation because I
yeah,
thought.
you could
Yeah,
instead
my
of saying
bad,
it's
my bad.
pointless, like add to the conversation. It'd be
You know
pretty
what?
cool with me.
Yeah,
Okay.
my bad for
My
assuming
bad.
me wanting to engage Fuss, but
Yeah,
my
you know.
bad,
no.
my
You know.
bad,
My bad hoping
bad,
Smee would like not
okay?
criticize us, and that's all we do, you know. Like
All
I was
right.
Yeah,
you know.
Sorry. Can we move on
Alright,
to hot
Yeah.
takes though,
Can we
please?
get some
All right,
L's
you
in
know
the
what?
chat for
Fine.
Smee?
We will do the hot takes, and then we'll do
Can
the
we
player
go hot
rankings.
takes?
Everyone hates this, bro. Everyone hates it.
We're losing everyone. Oh no, it's over. It's over. We lost 2 people. It's cooked.
No. Wait. I gotta get waffles on to reinvigorate the chat.
Wait, no, don't get waffles on, don't get
No,
waffles on, don't get waffles on.
no.
Do not get waffles on. Okay.
Do not get waffles on.
Alright,
well,
VCT
the
on
1
1
minute
minute each.
thing,
Just
just
cut
ignore
off.
that, bro. Just like defend it somehow. You don't have to do a minute. Just don't take too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's probably not even
Okay.
hot.
All right. Yeah.
Alright,
you got
who did I DM mine to?
General.
All right.
where's it?
Okay.
Oh,
Smee,
this is shit.
Defend this.
Oh, is this VCT hot takes? Oh, sorry.
Oh
Wait,
yeah, you're just
Oh
wrong.
my god.
You're just wrong.
Oh my god, what is this take?
Wait, hang on, guys.
What?
I didn't mean. Okay, wait, hang on. I misworded my take because I wrote this at like 3 a.m.
Yeah,
I
this
did
is
not.
definitely
Wait,
your
can I
take.
reword my take? Can I reword my take? Can I reword my take? General, can you change it, please? I meant to
Are you-
say VCT needs more single elimination, which Newt knows is true because I've said that multiple times before. Okay? I meant single elimination, not best of ones. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, more best of
I
one.
stand-
Anyway, just garbage.
That was an accident.
Okay. Single. Okay. Why? Okay. You have a
Why?
minute. Go.
I do. Okay, I think VCT needs more single elim because, like, okay, think about like CS. Okay, I think single elim is really fun to watch because yes, it means that the best teams don't always win, but it means that the results of different events are a lot more varied, and it also means that like there's a lot more potential for upsets. Like if someone upsets someone in a double elim game, then most likely they're just gonna get knocked down to knocked down to lower bracket, and then they can still make a lower bracket run. I don't think that's worth it. I think that it's way more fun when a team upsets a team and that team is just knocked out of the tournament. Like, I want every game to be high stakes. I think it's worse when every game is not high stakes. In my opinion. No, Justin, we cannot rename this to the Throw Twat podcast.
Oh my
We should
God.
change it to the throw 12.
Let's change it to the Talk to a podcast.
No.
No. I'm sorry. No.
Do we get to comment on Smee's take, or do we go to? Can I say something?
Honestly,
Wait, can we call it this? Talk to a?
No.
Get it? Because like
No.
Fire name,
No, just die kindly. Sorry, I didn't mean it.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
toast
well.
being unfunny again. Classic.
Okay. I would say like I get where you're coming from, but I think honestly, with double elim, it gives like I think honestly you'd have less variance in single elim because it means that like sure there's an upset, but like it means that like a top team is usually going to be like hotter at the start of the tournament. So like if you think about it, right, like you have like teams who like might lose in the first like single elim. Like if you think back to Masters Tokyo, right? EDG lost against fucking somebody, can't remember who, and then they Loud also got knocked down, and then they beat Loud, and that upset happened, right? So like I think that you actually get more variance and more interesting like matches. I can understand what
There
you
are
mean.
two
with high
real
stakes.
reasons why I
Yeah.
want single elimination. First of all, because I'm a CS fan, and second of all, because PRX. Alright, I'm not even a PRX fan, I just feel sorry for them. Anyways, let's move on to the next one.
'Kay.
We don't have that much time.
Yeah, next one.
Osboss, after this year, is no longer a top 5 player.
Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself.
Holy
Leave.
shit!
Get out. Get out. Get out of the call.
See,
Leave.
Wait, okay.
Leave.
This is a better take than
But-
single Elim.
Okay, pause. Smee, you do know that one of these takes is fake, and we have to figure out who, right?
I didn't know that.
What?
Wait.
That's the entire point
Oh,
of
what?
this.
That's the premise.
No, it's not.
That's the entire premise of it. Oh
Bro's
my
just saying
god!
things. Bro is
Oh
just
my
saying things.
god!
Oh my
but-
god.
It's
Alright.
it's either me or Kixie because Newt said he didn't know.
Yeah, this is a fucking disaster.
Oh,
Alright.
oh.
This is coming from the perspective of a left fan, okay? But I genuinely do feel like that Osboss, overall, like, he is still a top 5 aimer. He is still a top 5 maybe teammate, but he is not a top 5 player. I would not invest in him just because of his tendency all right, thanks, Alpha. Just because of his tendency to jump orgs, and from what I've heard, somewhat diva behavior of him not taking the game as seriously, mostly because he still is like the best player in the world, aim-wise, mechanics-wise, but genuinely, I feel like he is not playing the game to a level of synergy that he wants it to. And I feel like every Osboss team will be capped because all the eggs are on the Osboss basket. And as much as you can try to support him, one man can't literally do everything. He can do 90% of everything, but he can't do everything. And I feel like every single Osboss team is built around forcing every single egg in the Osboss basket. And that worked back with Loud, especially when Chamber was busted. You could have less doing other things. But nowadays, it just doesn't work that way. I'd much rather have, even ignoring IGL, I'd much rather have someone, an incredible supportive player. You saw what Simon did on EDG to Kong Kong. Like, Kong Kong, fucking went crazy because Simon completely revitalized how the team works. But Osboss,
So,
we still consider
Kixie-
Osboss
Kixie, this is some great yap, but it's been a minute. I
Yeah, it's
timed
been a
it.
minute.
And also, you got ratioed in chat. 8 people think you should be fired and 4 people think you shouldn't be fired.
Okay.
So I think you just lost. Can we go to the next take now?
Okay,
I agree with him.
Okay, one thing I'll quickly
I
say
think
is
you guys are awful.
okay, one thing
Oh!
what?
Oh, that's true. That's true.
All
That's
the
true. I agree.
Aspas.
Okay, if Osmos moves to APAC, he will have a yay level fall off. And
I agree.
I stand by this because, like, one, already, he was going to bleed. Osmos, yes, as Kixie was saying, is like a kind of do-it-all player. But the thing is, like, when you move to APAC, realistically, a top team like Genji, even though they've dropped players, they have texture. Like, a top team like DRX is not, like, those teams already have plans. They're Korean-speaking rosters. A lot of the top APAC teams, other than maybe Paper Rex, are, like, not English-speaking, so he can't go there, right? And there's not a Portuguese-speaking team in APAC, right? So his only option, realistically, is going to be an English-speaking team. So if you were to move to, like, a Paper Rex or something, which is probably the most top team English option. Sorry, the highest rated team
Wait,
that
really
speaks
quick.
English in APAC.
Really quick update. Parks is in the mod hangout VC.
Bro's hanging out. What bro's
He's hanging out.
Back to
Anyways,
being on
sorry.
topic.
Anyways, like, if you think about it, I just realistically, he's not gonna have teammates around him that will help him. Because if he moves to like a Paper X, that's just like 5 do-it-alls, right? And then their synergy is just gonna be fucked, right? And like the last thing Paper X needs is another duel, so I don't think that's likely. So realistically, he's gonna go to like a Zeta, or he's gonna go to like fucking some piss shit team that has like no good players, and they're gonna spend all their money on Osboss. And like, I'm sorry, you can say he's a do-it-all player, but the main teams he has been on have other people. Like on Leviathan, you have Mazzino, you have Akam, you do have players who are able to frag and who are able to pick up slack and give him support. If you look at like a Loud, they have the same thing.
I'm
Toaster.
cutting you
Yeah,
off.
I'll
It's been a
end
minute.
that,
It's been a
You
minute.
did a
It's been a
minute.
minute.
It's been a
Been a
minute.
minute.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Newt. What?
This one is just true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
like-
true. Okay, we don't even
like,
need to discuss it. It's
th-
just
I-
No, yes, you do. What do you mean? Give him his minute.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
This
We're
one is
rushing.
just very true, and if you disagree with me, you're wrong.
Yeah, this is why CNED's a massive fucking fraud. Straight up, I do not think CNED deserves VCT and a complete
Yes,
pigeonhole
He has a
split.
decent- he has a
CNED
decent
can
rate.
actually play Raze, and he can play
Don't
Yoru.
care.
So I disagree, and I think
Don't care.
Okay, well.
CNED fell off, but he's
Guys,
still a great player,
I
and Foot
will
will win it all next year.
No, they
I
won't. They
will
won't
share.
win shit.
It is my understanding that we are going to do community rankings, then our player rankings, then we're
Alright.
going to do player interviews, and then we're done.
All
I
right,
think for
yes,
player
this is what we
interviews,
actually care
what we'll do for player interviews, so that we're not all talking over each other, is each of us gets to pick one player to interview, and we will each interview that player,
Yeah.
or we will each interview our own player. So.
Yep.
All right, yeah. We gotta hook up some hoes. All right, I will be reading out these titles, or just flying on general to actually.
Yeah,
flip.
wait. We need to guess who was the fucking imposter.
Oh,
it's
Yeah, it was
Toast.
Kixty.
yeah,
It was Kixty. Yeah, it was Kixty.
I do still stand. I would make that point even if I wasn't forced to.
Yeah, that's the
I-
thing.
I
Kixty
stand
is
by
a Osboss hater. He calls him stats pass.
Bova, he can't see chat if he's not actually allowed to be in the VC. Don't worry.
Okay.
What,
So
what
unless
are we talking about?
yeah. What's it called?
Okay.
Whoever you shunted to Scylla VC, confirm
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
At some point.
Community top 3 players.
All right, all right. These are who the community believes.
I
in.
am so fucking confused. Cause how?
What is this
How?
now? What is
Blixie-
this?
Blixie-
What is
Blix-
this?
I
What
understand.
is this?
This
Blix,
is
I
from the
understand.
community sheet. This
This
is from the community sheet, okay? And this take is shit, okay? This take is shit.
Blix is fully fair. How the fuck am I top 1?
What is
How?
this?
We have to
Yes.
decipher some stuff. We
Guys,
have to
Toaster
decipher
isn't top
who
3.
the fuck
I-
did this shit.
I will agree. I do frag quite a lot, and I am an IGL. That's very impactful. But I am not the best player. How? Also, I would like to
Alright.
know how the fuck is Candu and Wizard Sheep on this?
No,
Wizard
the-
Sheep does not play the
They're
game.
not,
He's a
they're
silver
not
sub.
on it. That's just
Okay.
I just want to.
Yeah,
I
this
just want
dude's
to.
dumbass.
Okay.
I'm assuming
yeah.
like you gave like number 1 3 points, number 2 2 points, and number 3
No,
1
I
point.
don't think.
No.
I don't think.
No,
I don't
no,
think
no,
Is
no.
that the
Nah,
system
that's
or what is
No,
this?
no,
Oh,
this
all right,
is-
that's not the
This is just
community
number
thing.
1.
That's how.
Okay.
So how
Yeah,
it
never
works?
mind.
Number two.
How it works is there was you vote for a number 1 player, you vote for a number 2 player, and you vote for a number 3 player. Right?
Wait.
So-
Hang on. You just straight up lied to us. It's not Toaster/Blixie. It's Pup/Blixie.
Wait, oh, I
just
misread it.
checked
That's
the
why.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
I'm stupid. I'm
wait.
colorblind.
Guys,
oh,
Wow,
guys,
wait.
man
okay.
is
Oh,
actively
that's
fucking
why.
lying.
Okay.
Holy shit. Okay,
What
that
the
makes way
hell?
more sense.
Pup,
That makes way more
Pup and
sense.
What the
Blixie.
hell?
Pup and
That
Blixie
makes
are tied
Ain't
for
no
more
way.
sense. That makes way more
Pup
sense.
and
I was
Blixie
so
are tied
fucking
for first
confused.
place.
Okay. Well, now Pup is second place as well, though, is the issue. So okay,
yes.
Blix first, Pup second. Okay.
That's-
So I think
I was
think
so confused.
No.
Holy shit.
No. Blix first, or sorry, Blix. If you combine
Okay.
first and second place votes, Pup got more, so Pup first, Blix second.
That's
Yeah,
not how that
alright.
works.
That
That's
is how
not
that works. Yes,
You know,
that is
we're rolling
quite
with
literally
it.
how
We're
math
rolling
works.
with it.
What?
Yes,
But-
we're rolling with it. That makes much more sense than whatever the fuck you're about to say, Toaster.
Okay, sure,
So,
I guess.
Pup is first, Blix is second. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Weird.
Go!
Alright,
Weird.
Yeah.
whoever made this fucked up because like, I
Kids
swear it's
bros.
not getting
Whoever
fucking
made this
fucking
was you.
No,
Wait,
whoever
Schwippy,
fucking
isn't that
posted
Schwippy?
it
Isn't that
first.
Schwippy tied? Wait, isn't Schwippy tied for third?
Yeah, what are you?
What? What?
No, it's
Yeah,
the law.
this is-
It's the
this is
law and kids who are
fraudulent.
tied, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the law in
Oh, never
Gins who are
mind.
tied.
Yeah.
That is law.
Okay, in my defense
Okay.
for the last one, I was confused because Kixie only sent me the images and I didn't have the stat. Like I didn't have the stat, so the only color that was there that looked similar was mine, and I'm like blind as
I
hell.
sent you the second one.
No, you
Yes,
What
I
the
did.
fucking-
Learn to read.
you
Okay,
sent it as
so-
images. Just send me the fucking link, you dumbass hoe, little ass
Gins,
bitch. Doesn't understand how to
Alright,
run
you know
anything.
what? We're moving on.
Yeah, guys,
I want to
I
make
think.
fun
Wait,
of
real
them,
quick,
but like
real
we
quick,
don't
real
have
quick,
time.
real quick. I do want to make a statement. I think Gins is underrated. I think Gins is underrated on the ranking we were gonna put
Oh,
out.
I agree. Gins
I
is
think Gins is.
underrated,
I
but-
think Gins is insane, and
I-
he's my
I
goat.
agree, but he's just nowhere near top 3 impact.
I disagree with you. Let's move on.
He just can't be. He can't
Yeah,
be.
least
There are other-
biased take. Thank you,
yeah.
Andy. Thank you.
Top 3 teams.
You're saying least biased take to me as if
Shut
you are not
up!
the
I'm
guy
not
on this
up!
team.
Joking.
All right,
I'm
number one
joking.
team is
Oh
the
my God.
Avengers.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
who could have seen this one coming?
A landslide.
Whoa.
All right. On to the second team.
That was
It's
JFK
Pop
number
Kittens.
2.
It's Pop's
I,
Kittens.
I didn't vote, guys.
Some
do you
sort
mean?
of ballot stuffing has occurred.
Okay,
This is
okay,
not
Wait, hang
right.
on. Chat. Give me a second.
Okay.
Give me a second.
No,
Waffles,
no,
did you
no, no.
vote like 6 times?
Newt,
I just need
How-
to make sure.
sorry, pause. Newt, how do you think we are not second? We literally
Wait,
fell
hang on,
second on the
actually,
tier
he
list.
Not-
Wait, shit, no, he can't because
Oh,
you
I
have to
guess I
enter
don't
your
know, I don't
username.
remember.
So no, this is a legitimate vote for Pups
Yeah.
Kittens.
Yeah.
What?
a legitimate vote.
Yeah.
I don't know who did this, but
But
Um,
this
it-
happens.
There's no way
apparently.
this is true. There's no way.
Courthouse
this
is very
true.
close to second, but
As a member of Pups
it's
Kittens,
the
there is
courthouse.
no way this is true. I'm sorry. It's the
It's-
courthouse.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
think.
let's
Well,
move on.
I don't think Courthouse is second. According to our tier list. Oh my Christ! Well, it's
And he
Courthouse
just
plus
jumps
second.
about and is JFK / the courthouse / I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
I can check though.
Slash no, it's literally just John F. Kennedy / the Courthouse. That's the two
It's
teams.
JFK / the courthouse / Is that also the Avenger? Yeah, no.
Oh, there's also no. Yeah, no. It's the other
Yeah,
team is
okay.
Avengers,
That
but they're first.
is
So.
Pizza Party reheated.
No, it
Oh,
isn't.
never
What?
mind, it is
Yes,
Wait,
it
what?
already
is. You
reheated.
fucked up so hard.
Oh,
making
lied.
it.
You-
Every
You
single
didn't
one.
give me the
We lied.
fucking link to
Yes,
the
I
thing,
did.
so
I
bro.
gave you every single
it's-
one.
You didn't give me the link. Ask for the images to put in, you dumb hoe. Sorry.
Bro, like,
Yeah.
this is why I hate you. I hate you, genuinely.
Oh
Real.
my
You're crashed
God.
out on podcast right now. You're so fucking annoying.
Ah!
Okay, guys, stop the
STD's
stop the
number one,
stop
by
the
the way.
I
You
think
get
this-
shot. You
I think-
die.
You are not Bren, buddy.
Okay, I
You are
think
not Bren,
third. I
buddy.
think third and second place should switch, but if you ignore, who's texting me?
Oh my
Sorry.
God.
Continue.
Attention span.
Guys, I just got a text saying, Richard, people will ask what
Yeah.
you did to stop Donald Trump.
Yeah.
What? Okay, anyways. All right. Our next segment is.
All right. Yeah, this is pretty important.
Oh.
Let's
It's
go.
kind of sad. It's kind
In
of
a
sad.
landslide, in a
Racism fosters within the
landslide.
EQP community.
A
Like, we do have to
landslide.
stand up and stop racism. This is
It's a
genuinely depressing.
landslide.
The fact that
Wait.
we are giving racist voices in the first place is
Trixie
incredibly
is the one who
sad.
wanted to invite you, by the way.
Nobody disagreed. That's crazy.
Yeah, there is a unanimous agreement that she is the most
Landslide agreement.
racist player.
Okay, guys. So.
Landslide
alright,
agreement.
So.
What?
Sorry, the chat is making me laugh.
You're racist.
Waffles being unable to misspell racist is just really killing me. This is not an isolated incident. He just doesn't know how to spell the word. He spelled it racist. Okay. Anyways, guys. Yes.
Oh
So
yeah, I
we
forgot,
are
sorry.
voting for the top 10. And as a reminder, after top 10, we are going to do player interviews, and then after that, we are doing the Newts Weekly Award, which you all want to be around
Yay.
for. So
Yeah.
let's do this, and then a brief announcement by Bova at the end.
All right. We gotta start with some honorable mentions before. We gotta talk about the players that can't make the cut. We got Glue Guy. I can't say that fucking name. There's an N.
Enra.
By the way, you
Enra.
missed an
You
N.
misspelled Inenra.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't make
General.
this. I didn't make
By the way,
this.
I just need to
Yeah.
say, okay, I know this is not a school appropriate comment to be making on the
What?
podcast. But
What?
every time I read Inenra, I read Enema, and it really kills
That
me.
is
And I
crazy.
can't
That is
get over
Okay,
crazy.
cool. Thanks for
I
telling
can't
us.
get over it.
Thanks,
Thanks for
Bren.
telling
I mean, me. Okay. Tungsten.
Tungsten, snake. I
Yeah.
can't do his saying. because
Also,
it's hard
to
go for it.
just for context, Glue Guy is 11th, and Enra, and then like in descending order is the
yeah.
order for 11th through 15th.
All right, wait. Waffles just posted. I'm.
Schwippy is in 10th.
We get.
Yeah,
Schwippy-
Schwippy is 10th.
By
To be
a
clear-
percentage
To be
despite
clear,
disaster.
Schwippy was tied with Glue Guy, but we just put Schwippy is the one we put in 10th. So Schwippy was tied with Glue Guy. Actually, wait, no. In this one, he's not. Never mind, I'm lying because yeah.
You're.
Yeah, Jace did not know what was going on. I thought he had more of an idea, and he put in Justin in the top 10,
Yeah. So
and did not put in Ginsburg.
All right, yeah. I'm basically going to call
Um,
a gag order on Toaster. I have to be saying this because you are going to derail the conversation so fucking hard. All right.
What?
Yep.
All right.
It's on you. It's on you now. All right. Moving on to the number 9 player. We have.
Are we
the
not going to talk
one-
about the player?
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't want
Okay,
to.
now we're gonna
can
start
talk about
talking
anyone
about them now.
else.
We're
Yeah, I
gonna
can
start
talk
talking
about
about them
anyone
now.
else. I don't want to talk
Okay.
about.
I think
Ginsburg.
Ginsburg is underrated. I think he is way underrated. I think that for some reason, you like Toaster and Kixty, you guys got it in your heads that he isn't an impact player, and I don't understand that.
I
Like,
didn't.
his
Oh,
aim is better than
whoa.
Pupper's, and he is my goat.
Well,
And he's insane. Even the chat, okay, I am biased, obviously, but
Berg,
even
what?
the chat agrees that Gins is top 5. Like,
And
I don't know what you're tripping on. He has like the 3rd highest ACS in the event. He's insane.
I never, to be clear, I never disagreed that he is impactful. I am saying I think there are some players who are more impactful and more integral to their team than Ginsburg. I'm not saying, I think, to be clear, I think 9th is a horrible placement, not where I placed
We're
him.
bringing Bova in to explain why he didn't have Gins on his list.
Yeah, 'cause Gins
this
is
is
the-
happening now.
Bova
We
is
are
the reason
breaking
Gins is
OBS.
not.
We are breaking OBS.
Okay,
Bova.
this isn't
Hi,
gonna be
Bova.
this isn't gonna be a very long explanation. I forgot Ginsburg was a player.
Okay,
Oh,
Yeah,
so thanks,
to be
Bova.
clear,
Bye-bye.
To be clear, I reminded Bova and he changed nothing.
White Scotia. White Scotia. Okay, anyways. Anyways.
All right, moving on.
How could you?
Yeah, okay. Next, we have
Somehow,
Brick
Brick.
Crusher.
Brick Crusher.
Rick Crusher.
I think he's a bit well. I think Brick Crusher, even
Okay.
though like,
No.
people
No.
say he's overrated, I
Personally,
don't think he's overrated. I feel
Underrated.
like
I think
he's
the
an
only
incredible-
reason-
I think he's top 5. I think he's top
I think
5.
the only
No.
reason why Brick Crusher is rated this low, because I put him in number 8 on my list, and I want to defend that. I think the reason why he's this low is only because he plays when Blixie isn't playing, and the team is just so much noticeably worse when Blixie isn't playing that it's really hard to see Brick Crusher as insane of a player.
Yeah.
That said, Brick Crusher is an insane player in general. He's like definitely got like some of the most potential in the server. I think like he could hit Radiant easily, and I don't agree with my own placement. I would change that if I was making that right now. I'm just talking about performance in Throw City Rivals, and like factually, the Avengers are a little bit worse with Brick Crusher than with Blixie.
Yeah,
I
do.
I think that he is a contender for top 5, but I think as you go
He's in
down
my
the
top
list,
5.
I think as you go down the list, you'll find that there are players who I think just get more impact than Brick Crusher does. Because I straight up, he's a great player, but I think when you look at other players, they just get more impact.
Wait,
Yeah.
is he IGL of his team?
No, he's not.
No.
I mean, I think he
Can
was
someone
IGL
in
of
chat-
Crushers, but he's
Can someone
definitely getting way more impact than people would think. I think.
Alpha,
I think he's impactful, but looking at the kills, he's still not even that
You guys
impactful.
IGL.
Okay, Alpha. I mean, like in the future, because he's like 14. And
Yeah.
We're
immortal.
just
I am
talking.
just being. Anyways,
All right.
okay,
Next.
Bova. I did.
It's me,
type
it's
Diamond
sarcasm.
Premiere.
It's me, it's
Okay,
sarcasm.
Okay.
It's fine, chill.
Number
Wait, no, I
7.
want to say one thing real quick. I want to say one thing real quick.
Oh, okay.
One thing real quick. Hang on, I'm trying to find it.
Okay,
I
can
had
say
an
it?
important comment.
Okay, all right.
Oh, never mind. I forgot my important comment.
Oh my God.
All right. Number 7. Close your ears. This motherfucker's about to yap his brains off. He does not deserve this shit, motherfucker.
I don't think
Do
Toaster.
not listen to
Oh,
this
you know
motherfucker.
what? I think we're barring Toaster from talking on his own slides.
Yeah,
Toaster,
like-
mute yourself.
I was.
Toaster, mute yourself. Nope.
You
Okay,
mute
so-
yourself now.
Toaster is muted.
Okay, I just want to point out everyone's thinking it. This is a crime that he is above Brick Crusher. Toaster, you're an incredible player. You dropped like 30 on my team. We were the best team at the time, by the way. But Brick Crusher under you. This is crazy.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
put
I even
Toaster-
intentionally snubbed Toaster too. Whoever trolled Brick Crusher trolled him way too hard.
I'm sorry. Wait, hang on. Let me look at my own list because I don't think I trolled Brick Crusher that hard.
Yes, we will be looking at lists afterwards.
Okay. I don't think I trolled Brick that hard, but we will see, I guess. But yeah, I think
Alright.
Toaster is good because he's an IGL. This list was made today, but I made this like during a bio test, like while I'm not finishing that sentence. So it's not exactly my most sane perspective.
Toaster
Okay.
is insane. I think he definitely deserves top 10, but I think Brick Crusher is criminally underrated, and it's kind of crazy just going from Brick Crusher to Toaster.
I feel like
Continue.
there are players above Toaster that do not deserve to be above Toaster. I
Yeah,
feel like
we'll bring
Toaster
Bova back for his own list.
genuinely is a great player. I just
Anyway,
don't like
you have
Okay, guys,
speaking
keep
rights
discussing.
again.
Keep discussing. I am going to go grab food before I pass out, so I will be
Damn,
right back.
tough. Wait, we lost me. Let's go.
Okay, one thing I will say, Brick Crusher, I do love him, but we do have like basically the same stat line, and I am IGL.
Womp womp, don't care. All right, moving on to number 6. We have Power. This is fraudulent as hell.
I agree.
Fuck
It is
Power.
so fraudulent. Power, I
underrated
think is
player.
a good. Power is a good player, but we just have to look at the stats. He's playing like piss shit in Rivals right now. He has 17 kills a game. That is not your star player. Like, I'm sorry. I have 23 kills. I have 23 kills a match, and I'm IGL. You can't tell me Power is a top 6 player if he has under 20 kills a match, and he's supposedly their star
I'm getting my
player.
glazing ready.
Like
Yeah.
Power
I understand a lot of his stock comes from the fact he is like insane in the mini, right? He was incredible in the mini. But the mini is just a lower level of play. You have teams who have practiced for maybe 3 days together, and like it's just a glorified version of TC. I just personally don't think Power has shown enough yet for me to consider him top 6. He hasn't shown like that like potential. He has not shown the like okay, Chad is just fucking me over, but it's fine. Like 17 kills a game is like just not something I think you can rate him top 6 for.
I do want
He
to
is
say I
good.
have Brick Crusher over Power.
Yeah, like he is good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's shown it in Rivals yet, which is my issue.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah.
I think I ranked Power higher than this.
You did.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
because I am a Power stan. I think he's just really good. Okay, like especially in playoffs, I think we will see him play better in playoffs.
Oh yeah, that was
and
gonna
he's
be my
been-
point.
Yeah. He's been a little bit inconsistent, but he's still like really insane. Like his util usage is great. His aim is great. Like I don't understand. I think he's underrated by a little bit.
I get what you're saying, but like he just has not shown that. Like I get what like I can understand, but like Schwippy has more kills around than him.
Fair.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks.
I guess we can
Like
move on.
or sorry, kills a
Mario
game than
emoji
him. Sorry, I
soundboard.
mean.
Mario
Next.
emoji soundboard.
Power also has an N kills.
How? How?
Another fucking fraud.
Who fumbled here? Who fumbled here? Does someone want to tell me who had Law low on?
Well, you'll see it. You'll see
I
it.
had
You'll see
Law
it.
in 4th place.
It's
Law
good.
is
Tixie
so much
had-
better than 5th
I-
place.
I-
Let's be
I
real
will
with
say-
ourselves,
I will
guys.
say-
If you want to talk
I-
about stats and why Power shouldn't be that high, you gotta. Law
I-
deserves a spot
I will
probably
say
higher.
it's
Law
that
is dropping 30 like every
Tixie-
match for his team.
Tixie did
Yeah.
not include Law in his list, and that's why.
Whoa, you're
Law
throwing me
is
under the bus
Law
now.
is hard carrying his team. This is not fair.
Oh,
like,
I thought you guys
I-
were saying he's
I don't even guys.
overrated.
I don't even think Law is that great of a player in general, but he is literally like his entire team is in his fucking backpack. Like I don't know what you want me to say.
Yeah. I
I
agree.
hate the stuff he calls. I think he's ass at
Also,
calling.
as an answer to the questions in the chat, I will answer Bova's question by saying the non-radiant above this guy. Look at the members of the call. Look at General, Toaster, and Kixty, and think who they might be biased in the favor of.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I will admit I'm slightly biased,
Yeah,
but
severely biased, and I don't think this
you
was
said
accurate.
you are like you can't be like, oh, you're severely biased, and then in the same breath be like, Ginsburg is the greatest player.
I
of
said
all
Gins is top 5.
time."
I think Gins is top 5. I don't think Gins is number 1.
Well,
I think
we're
Gins is top
talking
5,
about
and I
him
stand
right
by that
now.
opinion. I stand by that opinion. I don't know what you
Yeah,
want me to
just
say.
go, just go.
Sure.
Because we're talking
keep
about
going, keep going,
Aiden. You
Keep
know,
going.
Yeah, we're talking about Aiden. He's
Yeah.
fourth.
This man. All right, I feel like the
Above
bias,
Law.
like
Oh god, I'm
Even
not even
you-
speaking.
Okay.
even
I mean-
like I feel like it has more to do with the fact that we've scrimmed with him so often, and I've seen the shit he pulls. Aiden's not here, by the way.
Like,
I've seen the shit he pulls. Aiden is fucking insane. Like, I understand some people might be questioning it, but I think he's better than the Law. I don't like the Law, and I think he's better than him. So
He sent me a friend request 20 minutes ago. I think it's too fucked up to shit talk him, so I won't say anything.
okay. Here's the thing. Us as IGL. I understand where it comes from, but I think like even looking in the game where Aiden played against the Law, Aiden diffed him. Like he genuinely diffed him, and I understand Law is like carrying his team, but if we want to go back to the point of like, oh, the teams they faced have been Galgoobas, the teams they are facing are not necessarily teams where they have like, I am a stats Andy Bova, like
Company chat.
genuinely like. Law is like a very insane player. I've played with the Law a lot in ranked. I've played with the Law in like tier 3 scrims. Law is a very incredible player. I just think personally, Aiden has pulled more stuff and is, I think, very, very impactful.
Important message to highlight. Parks said, "How does Toaster IGL? Who is listening to this much yap mid game?"
Also,
Yeah.
real. His post game yap sessions are brutal. Like,
Oh,
it
Yeah.
just happens.
Yeah,
Okay, let's move to the
Okay.
next slide. I
No,
can't listen
pause.
to
I just want to say,
Aiden.
Parks, how are you playing the
Alpha.
video game still? I would have quit
That's
if I were you.
Alpha.
This is
Shut up and
fair.
My
talk about
goat.
Alpha.
This
Give
is
Alpha some
fair.
plays.
This
This
is
man is
fair.
good at the
Alpha
game.
is Alpha. You know what? Actually, I will let Newt talk about this as a
Yeah.
member of AS.
Alpha is the GOAT. I've had him at number 1. Should be higher. Pup's a fraud. Blixie's cool, but a fraud. Alpha just clears both those players. He didn't show it. He had an off game. He was playing. He's not playing. He's on breaks. He's running unrated with us. He's the GOAT. That's my GOAT right there.
I do understand what you're saying, but I had Alpha lower than this. I don't think he's top 5 right now, purely off the fact I agree he's an incredible player and could even be possibly a better player than everyone in the league. But 1, he's not shown it, and 2, I don't think is the time to put in to actually get to the form where he will show that.
I
don't
think it's fair to not put Alpha at number 1 because he's not playing a lot, and it'd be kind of it'd just be
Also, guys,
disingenuous to put
to the people
someone
in
who
chat,
can't even make playoffs.
everyone's saying
By
like Alpha's
technicality.
better than Pup and Blixie, but you're assuming that Pup and Blixie are 2 and 1. I want to leak that in my personal list, 1 and 2 are me and Cetrance, right? Which I think we can
Yeah.
all agree on, like as the top 2 players.
Yeah,
in
that's a
Rivals.
given.
Yeah. That's.
I mean, you're subbing
I'm just
someone.
being
You're subbing
honest,
someone.
Like,
yeah,
I think you're just wrong. All right, okay, let's go second.
All right. Who could have seen this coming? Who could have seen this shit coming?
Blixie, woo!
Man's
Number
out
1.
into the team, shit on us.
Cetrance number
made
1! Cetrance number
Number
1!
one.
All right, here's what happened. Bro subbed in for the Avengers on Haven. Boom Toaster so hard he tilted his face off of the game, ran it down on Omen, and we lost Haven.
What are we talking? Whoa.
I'm making accusations.
You're making accusations, and we're pretending as if you did not. Okay, actually, no, I'm not gonna say that.
I went positive.
You went positive. You didn't go positive in that match. Okay. Ooh. That's true.
Doesn't matter though. What we're saying is Blixie is a fucking beast, bro. He deserves this shit, you know.
Yeah. I first of all, I do wanna talk about the allegations. I did not throw my ass off via running it down. I threw my ass off because I just fucking couldn't call shit. Anyways,
He's talking about himself more than Blixie.
but I fucking Kixie mentioned it, bro. He mentioned it. But Blixie is definitely insane. Blixie, I think the only reason he's probably not first is he's just not. He doesn't have the sample size to be first. He's only played a couple games. But in those games, he's been insane in all of them. I think he absolutely deserves second. I agree with the fact he doesn't deserve first necessarily because I think we all know is first just has done more and played more games.
I'm doing the talking for first.
Okay, sure.
Switch slides. Okay, guys, here's the deal, all right? Here's the deal. Obviously, I am biased in thinking Pup should be first. That said, okay? Blix is a better player than Pup. I will admit that right now. I think both Blix and Alpha are probably objectively better players than Pup. I do think Blix is better than Alpha, but I think that Blix and Alpha are better players than Pup, okay? The thing is, though, Pup frags in Rivals while microing all of his shit teammates, which I think is something that's severely underrated. Like, Blix and Alpha are better individual players than Pup, but Pup is forced to play well and carry a team while having to micro the shit out of his players. And I think that is something that, like, is shit in Throw City because it means that he's trying to micro people who are actually decent at the game. But when the players are, like, gold, and, like, silver, okay? Yes, Power, but you don't match his stats. Like, the stat, like...
You have 17 kills a game, buddy.
Frankly,
Get it up.
Power, his fragging is substantially greater than yours.
You have 17 kills a game. Get it the fuck up, brother. Sorry.
I just, like...
Yes.
Like, the joke, in all seriousness, Pup has played the most games, and he micros all of his teammates while still putting up, like, Blixie comparable stats. And I don't think that's fair. Like, I don't think it would be fair for us to put, Alpha, I have said, like, 6 times that Blixie is a better player than Pup, okay? But Pup is a better Rivals player than Blixie, like, at least from what we have seen so far. Alpha, okay, you know what, fine.
Yeah.
Look, the point is, I'm not the only person with this opinion. So I don't know what you want me to say.
I want to speak for everyone in chat being like, oh, it's this person, oh, it's this person. Bro, like, it fucking, like, it doesn't make that big of a difference. The only reason Blix is lower is because he's played less games. Like that's
Wait,
literally
how
the
does
only reason.
how does the point
Toaster's
system work?
defending his dog
Would
shit
this have
list, by the
changed?
way.
I had Pup over Blixie because I was lazy and I didn't think about it.
I
If
mean,
I-
it wouldn't change anything. It wouldn't change.
It wouldn't
anything.
change anything.
No.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah, it wouldn't
Yeah.
have mattered. Got it. I just wanted to know if I was the cause.
Alpha,
there
you're
are
top
happy
five.
I'm not the cause.
Alpha, you are
Wait,
top
don't know
5
what
in
you
Throw
want me to
City.
say.
You are not top 5 in Rivals, brother.
And if we're talking head to head, Alpha, like you're saying you have better rivals performance than
I
Then
diff
Pup, but
you. If I'm diffing you, you can't be top 5, brother.
Alpha. Pup farmed the shit out of you, so I don't think you really have room to be dissing Pup's Throw City performance right now. Like real shit.
Yo, can we
I
shut
can see
up?
Blixie being mad about it, but not you. Okay, anyways, continue.
All right, we gotta talk about the individual list because
Wait, before that.
Oh,
Can I just say 2 players that got completely scammed here? Pars, Shrexy, 2 insane players. Pars would be up there in the list if people considered him. Shrexy is scammed as well. Bro is the GOAT team player.
Shrexy was almost there. The only issue is that Kixie trolled half of his list, so
no, I
Shrexy
didn't.
got
Look at
fucked.
this. Look at this.
Fucking,
This
you
is
have
a normal-
Ketamine Fiend, Slater, and Kixie above fucking like law.
Yeah, because they're frauds.
Pillow Fort above Gins.
Like,
Yeah,
Can we
look,
talk about that?
Like,
it's
what?
accurate. So like,
great.
alright,
You did
here's
not
the
get
thing.
scammed.
I use the power of astral projection to cause like 1v1 duels in my head, you know, like because I'm so like tapped in with like God and shit, you know, like I'm built like that, you know, and this is what was revealed to me. So like honestly, you can't really dispute this. Like I'm
Alpha,
sorry.
we're not talking about ranked, bro. How many times do I have to say this? It's about rivals specifically.
No, I'm not talking about ranked. I'm
No,
talking
I'm not
about
talking to
like,
you. Alpha's just
Oh.
saying shit in chat. You're fine. You're fine.
oh yeah, who the fuck cares about Alpha? You know. Like, the only things I genuinely stand by are Schwippy being like 15, 16, Blix being 1, and Gins being good. And Brick being like, you know, top 5. Like, those are the
Yeah.
only things that, like, you
Okay.
know.
Yeah. Alpha. Okay, but yeah, like there's obviously issues. Ketamine Fiend is here. Kixie is here. Slater's here.
Well,
Alpha is not here.
Ketamine Fiend
Law
pretty
is not
good.
here.
He's kind of like, oh,
I am also not even in top 15, which is, I mean, I think could be theoretically understandable, but just not below fucking Ketamine Fiend, Slater, and Kixie.
I'd rather have them on my team.
Yeah, you're just lying.
No.
Kixie putting himself on his own list is wild.
Yeah, who would do that? That's crazy.
Yeah, I wonder who would fucking do that.
Yo, oh, curious. Yeah, I really do wonder, honestly.
Jace's top 15, incredibly based.
Yeah.
Wait,
Jace
look at that 12, 13, 14.
Sorry, for
Brick
Tude,
Crusher
Justin
Award.
top 10.
sorry, for Tude, Pigeon is not included because he doesn't have a
Top
team.
10.
He doesn't have a team, so he wasn't included.
Yes, Pigeon would have been like top 5 easy, but he's just not included because he doesn't currently have a team.
Yeah.
I don't think I put myself top 5. If I did, that was a mistake.
I got news.
I think I
James
put
is
myself
lower,
like
I think
6 or
Justin's
something.
higher. I think Justin's not on this list. I think Gins has gotten robbed. Like, so much is wrong here.
No, this is ball.
Oh wait, no. I think
No,
I
this
think
is-
I might put myself 5th instead of 6th.
This
I
is
don't
just
remember.
so true.
Yeah, I fuck with Chase.
Yeah, this is just
Like,
incredible.
keep in mind, this list was not counted. This list was not counted.
This one's just right,
Newt, Pars. I love the fact that we have J and B up there, Justin as well. Yeah, these are
Yeah,
just all
but
players.
don't
who
These are
perform.
great
don't
picks.
talk
What do you
JMB.
mean? These are great picks. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, these are incredible.
Alright, yeah, we're
Should've
still on the
included it.
toaster, which
Oh,
this
Toaster,
is
didn't
in
even
my
spell
opinion,
an
I
N
did
right.
myself fifth.
Such
Gins
ass
should be
list.
above me. Gins should be above me.
This list, hate
Alpha
it.
Whoa!
is
You ranked yourself
Alpha
above
seven.
Alpha. This-
Alpha, you're
In this
7th.
tournament, yes.
We were shit
Yo,
talking
Alpha,
Jace's
1v1 this
list.
man, 1v1
We were
this
shit talking Jace's list.
What?
Okay, first of all, I said number 1.
Yo,
I
Boba.
think Alpha in this tournament has
Hi,
not
Boba.
done that much so far. And
Hi, Boba.
I just went mostly off of stats. Alpha has not done that much. The one game I played against him, I diffed the shit out of him. So I'm not gonna I
Alpha
just don't
has,
think
like,
he's played that
300
well.
ACS this tournament.
He's played like 3 games. Well, he gets an interview after. He gets an interview
I'll
after.
come be right after.
Someone can choose to interview Alpha after.
Probably sleep deprived. Bro is
So Bova gets
On the
No,
grind.
no, can I talk here? Because I want to talk about Alpha.
Boba
Yeah,
is
You
but-
get to
but-
talk
but-
about
but-
Alpha on your own
You,
list.
you get to talk about Alpha after, bro. You're not even. Got you.
Okay, guys, let's keep going.
poor guy.
All right.
This one, I just want to say, I asked for Smee's list and then I just changed it around a little
Yeah,
to what
Noob
I
DM'd
thought.
me. Noob
'Cause I
DM'd me.
did
Can I
not-
copy your
I was-
homework? And I was like, cheat shit.
So I did change it to what I think it is, and I I took some people out who I didn't really know, and I added people.
Glue space guy.
Blue
See,
space guy.
there I was moving them around, and I was just trying to get something fast.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to say I did not know who else to put, so I just put myself. And personally, I think I'm better than that Snake Lenny. So
Yeah, you deserve it.
Yeah, I don't know how you're 11th, but it's okay.
Yeah, goat deserves goat. You know.
Okay. Let me defend myself here. Let me defend myself here.
Alpha's an 8! You're yelling at me for it instead of he's an 8!
No.
You're yelling at me!
Guys, I'm gonna be real.
Wait.
I'm gonna be real. Okay, real shit. Before Alpha like starts
Wait,
like
we were
insulting my SAT score and like cursing my family. Okay. I forgot Alpha existed and Brick existed when I was making this
No,
tier
you
list.
didn't, because
How are they there? How are they there?
And there's Alpha in the chat with mid stat score and your family sucks. So when I finished the list, I realized looking back through stats that that Alpha and Brick were people that existed, and then I was like, I gotta put them somewhere.
So
So I
7
just
and 8.
like slotted them in somewhere random. I do stand by. I don't think this is an awful list. Like I feel like
Alpha's
it's
it.
not awful. There are some things I would love to change right now that I will like share at the moment. Okay, I think power is worse than top 4. I would actually switch power and alpha, and I think that's a big fix. And I
you
think
think
that
Law is better than Alpha?
I think
in this
Law-
tournament,
in
absolutely.
this tournament has performed better than Alpha. I think Brick and Toaster should be switched. And I think that Gins and Brick should then be switched. So I think that it should be Pup first, Blick second, Law third, Alpha fourth, Gins fifth, Brick sixth, and Toaster seventh, and I stand by that.
I think
and then,
Aiden should
and
be
then
moved above me, but
Power
it's fine.
eighth. I genuinely, I don't think Aiden is that good. I'm sorry, Aiden. If you're
I don't know
think
why.
he's
I
that
don't know.
good.
I don't know what evidence we have.
I don't
for
think
that.
he's that good only because like I feel like there's just I feel like his value is overrated. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
But,
But,
but what did he
my
do
list,
to have that?
this list left as is fucking garbage. It's just so
Yes.
bad, and I'm really sorry for that because I made
Be
this
sorry.
midway through a bio test and I forgot a few people existed.
Great,
so
your
that's
value's
on me.
not being underrated, brother. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Okay, well, I guess now I get to speak. Now, before I say anything, I will say I did these differently than because I was just DM'd to make a list. I did this a little different. I did not just take rivals into account.
Yeah.
Also, no offense, I don't know half of you.
Yeah.
Not the people. No, I know the people on this stage, but I don't know half the people playing. So there are a few things that now that I've listened, I would put Gins on this list. There are a few people I definitely put on this list. I put Edo Zero much higher.
Yeah.
But
missing pars, but it's good.
if I could say, I want to defend the I don't know what the fuck this Alpha slander is. Alpha was playing
Real.
with like an insane fever while dead on the floor, still dropping 300 ACS.
I mean, okay, that's cool and all, but like Philosium top fragged 2 premier games while throwing up from food poisoning. So
Schwippy, you were just a name of someone who I thought was pretty good, and honest to God, I also took into account how good I think they are for the team, and I think you, to my understanding, you built TA, and the way you built it was really good, so I also weighed that into my ranking. Shrexy, I think, is the most underrated player on my list because I think Shrexy is a god when it comes to util. Like, actually, top 4 util in the event, no cap.
Real.
No.
I'm not.
Okay.
Should have seen our fracture.
Okay. Can I quickly defend my alpha placement?
No.
Sure.
Okay, as I say, Alpha is 100% a better player than me. I don't disagree. I just think, yes, he also, one, I don't know he's sick, so that's one thing, and two, I just he hasn't had that good of a performance, and I mainly looked at rivals.
Yeah.
Like Alpha is an insane player. He is great. He dominates every TC game. He is better than me. He probably, for the most part, will always be better than me. But he just hasn't done that much in Rivals yet, and I don't think it's fair when we're making a Rivals list to just use something that's not Rivals. I mainly looked at Rivals performances and how people have been doing there.
I have not been looking at the stats at all, so I literally couldn't tell you how people have been doing in the Rivals, other than the law is crazy.
Yeah.
That's like the extent of my knowledge.
All right, good to hear that we got
Yeah.
qualified
Also-
people on the board.
Yeah. Also, I would switch the law and power, but that's just ignore that.
Valid.
Yeah.
Actually, I say
I-
Brick Crusher is up above power, but
I
Power
just don't
number
know
5.
where the power stock is. Actually, I know where it's coming from, but not in
I'm
Rivals.
on his premier team.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
but that's not Rival. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, let's
YapChat.
okay, let's do interviews now. No? Oh, well.
wait,
Well,
YapChat would have been
alright.
so much better.
All right, yeah. Fuck the interviews. This shit coded. You know, Hurricane Milton. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Hurricane
Oh.
Milton.
Yeah, Hurricane Milton is my new weekly award. I think this guy is taking out every single team pretty much, I guess, except for the Avengers for now. Genuinely, probably highest stats in Rivals right now. Taking out entire players, just taking them out. My honorable mention is STD. Rip my team.
Can my honorable
And-
mention be the strep throat for taking out Alpha?
Yeah, that could be Toaster's monthly award.
Okay, guys. Now interviews. Each of us gets to
Alright.
pick which player we want to interview. We're gonna go Kixty first, and then we're gonna go Toaster, and then me, and then Newt, so that we finish with a good person.
Oh, yo, okay.
Wait, what?
So just
What am I doing?
Holy self-glaze.
You're last, Newt. So
Oh,
okay.
Newt's last time.
Okay, I
No,
don't
that's
care.
base.
Each person gets like 3 minutes or 4 minutes for their interview. I don't know. So Kixty, who are you interviewing?
I'm interviewing Schwippy.
Leak.
All right. Everyone mute except for Kixty, obviously, and Schwippy.
All right, Schwip. As you can tell, you placed 10th.
I did place 10th, yeah.
Do you agree with that ranking? Let's start with that.
It's hard to say. I think Glue Guy should probably get 10th over me. I think having Glue Guy at 11th, like you could change me and Glue Guy, and I don't think it'd be that big of a deal.
All right. Like, so you're saying you're around that 10th, or are you trying to say that like you and Glue Guy should be in the same sort of area, but you should be higher / lower? Like,
I think I should be lower than Glue Guy because he provides more value to the team. Like on each play, he provides more value. But I mean, if like stat wise, it comes out that I show with more value, then like yeah, I guess
yeah,
then
like
I'll just
that
take it. You
is
know?
what has happened. Like your stats have shown you to be like pretty good. Like, you know, of course, like, you know, some things have happened, but like what, like, you know, it sounds kind of crazy. What do you do for the team? Like, you know, you say that Glue Guy has like wonderful intangibles. Like, what exactly is that compared to what you do? Are you just the guy that runs it in, or
Yeah, so I'm like the mini boo of our team. My body is a tool, and I just kind of run it down. You know, if I get 1 or 2, it's a good day. If I get 4, you never know. But I mean, fucking Glue Guy, like he's our IGL, and he's a really good shooter as well.
Oh,
So like,
I didn't know he was the IGL. Damn, yeah, he's pretty good. You know, I fuck with the man of glue. You know, honestly,
Yeah.
that was a pretty revealing interview. Thank you, Schwippers.
yeah.
I don't know how to send this off. You know, have a fun time drinking or something.
Toaster,
I
who
don't
are
know.
you
Get out of
picking?
here.
Toaster, who are you picking?
I'm kind of debating between like going for a content pick or
Just
going
pick
for like someone who fuck. Can
For a
we get
content pick. I'm going
can-
for a content pick.
can we get Great in because he's kind of low-key
Okay.
hating on me.
Oh, 1 sec.
This
I
guy's
got.
talking so much shit in chat, so I just kind of want to be able to voice it, you know?
All right, yeah. Invite to speak. All
Oh my
right.
God.
content. Hi
Hi.
guys.
Okay, first I just wanted to say I mean no offense. You seem like a chill person. You can talk shit to me if you'd like.
You just talk too
Question.
much.
good. Yeah, I think that's like 9% of TC players though. Question. First of all, you are like really high stocks on power. What? Because as I say, I personally am kind of lower stocks than him in rivals due to I think his like stats. What do you think you are seeing that I'm not seeing as a player on his team?
I mean, I'm also technically on his premier team. Like same as Bo. I'm just a sub for their team because I watch them like prep, and then we do our prep on our team too. And power in 5v5s. What the hell was that? Anyway, power in 5v5s is like insane. When we're doing our prep, he's like coming all the fucking plays, and they just kind of work. Like he has some black wizard magic. Black magic wizard. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Question. You like as I say, he apparently IGLs and he is duelist. Do you think like is there like a how do I say this? Is there something in scrims or something other than like obviously saying he calls really good plays? Do you think there's something in scrims that's like showing that maybe it's just been like a little unlucky in the matches? Do you think like it's like what do you think has contributed to maybe him not having as great of a performance as maybe he's been expected to have in rivals?
Probably because Anendra's whipping it out. Anendra is getting a lot more value now than he did in Rivals, so him and Power are kind of just clicking heads instead of it only being Power and everyone else is here to support Power.
I do get that, but I think like looking at his stats though, it's not necessarily like him and Power are like and Enra are like both like fragging out super heavy. It's more so like Power is just kind of doing like middling, and I think for a player with as much hype, I like. Do you think it's just like unlucky you guys haven't played enough matches, or do you think it's like?
I was just gonna say we've literally only played like 4 matches.
Okay, that's fair. Thank you for joining. Again, if anyone's hating on me in chat, valid. I love you all.
You
All right, I
great.
get to go next.
I don't appreciate you.
And
Justin.
I know who I'm picking. Obviously, Justin.
Oh my
Come
fucking
here.
God, please no, please no, please don't do this.
Mute yourself. Hi, Justin.
Hi, Smee.
Hi.
Hi.
So, do you want to share with us why you hate JMB?
Okay, I know JMB's. Is he here?
He was here, but he's
Okay,
no
I can actually
longer
share.
here.
Okay. I'm sorry, but literally the match that made my team disband, this kid said I'm either going Clove or Jet. I don't care. Like,
Damn.
bro, there's no way. Okay, the snakes, bro. Nah, bro. It's like he does do good on Duelist. I will give him that.
Snake.
But he does tend to have like some alright performances. But I don't think he's a great player, but he's just a decent player.
Justin,
what about the
do you wanna
bottom frag
explain-
allegation?
Wait, Toaster.
Uh-huh.
God damn, mute yourself.
I'm sorry.
This is a one-on-one interview, okay? Toaster's trying to yap in the middle. Okay, Toaster, Justin, would you like to defend yourself against the widely circulating snake allegations?
Dude, I've explained this multiple times. My first team, STD, it got disbanded because Newt decided not to play, and I couldn't find another Plat 2 to make the team work, and I feel like it would have just not been worth it. And then I got subbed in for a scrim with mod abuse, and we did really good, but when push came to shove, the whole team had role issues, and I let the team know beforehand that I was going to leave if we didn't win that game against Fantastic, and we didn't, so I left because I thought I had better opportunities elsewhere. That is all.
And
I'm
then
not a snake.
one more brief question, Justin, because I
Uh-huh.
want to know, what is your opinion on the Alpha Pup Blixie controversy?
Blixie's obviously first, bro, of course, and then it's Alpha, then Pup. Pup is so mid. I'm just saying.
All right.
I don't care if he's in there. I don't care if I'm worse. You're mid as hell.
Alpha's diffing you in chat right now, or dissing you in chat right now.
Alpha, I love you, Alpha. No hate.
Okay, Justin's simping. All right, bye, Justin.
Get out of here, fraud.
So
Okay.
can we get-
Snake.
Snake.
I still love you.
Dude,
My
your-
pick.
So guys, we're
For my
gonna do
pick-
Newt's interview, and then I'll bring up the bonus person, and then we're done.
Could we
To
do?
make things easy, I'm getting Blixie up here. Come defend yourself, King.
Could we get General to pull up the stat spreadsheet and
Can
look
we
at
all can
Justin's
it,
stats
please?
really quickly?
That's some high effort. That's some high production effort.
Tungsten comes up for the bonus interview and get Blixie up now. If he's here. You have to raise your hand.
Okay.
Hello. What's your opinion on the ongoing discussion between about the best player between you, Pup, and Alpha?
Okay. Alpha's already said that he isn't in that top area right there. Okay. Pup, he's good, right? But I'm better. Okay. I already micromanage my team. And also, Tungsten can back it up. Look at that screenshot in there. Look in the bottom left of
Oh.
chat. All hail Blixie
All
right
hail
there.
Blixie. Wait, you can't argue that.
You cannot argue
37
that.
kills.
37.
Wait. I mean, you
I
just can't
hold
argue
the
this.
highest record for the amount of kills in a Rivals game right now. Also, look at Alpha's game there. He's never been in a... I played against Alpha. No, don't look at that. Don't look at that.
Wait, okay, I want to
Look
talk
at
about
that,
this.
it's crazy.
You are 10 and 15,
Yo, it was
and
a
then
bad
Alpha is
game.
12 and 16.
It was a
do you want
bad
to talk
game.
about it? Do you want to talk
No.
about it?
No, but like, he's never been in a lobby that high.
It looks
He's-
like
he's on-
it's
he's
a
on
raised diff,
Cali.
actually.
He's on Cali. We are on Illy playing against Muda, Demon 1, Sabrosa, GMD, Som, Com, everybody.
And one last question. If you are the best, tell me. Jet or Yoru in the current meta? With like Yoru?
Without doubt.
And any map. Every
Any
single map. You would
Every
choose
single map.
Yoru over Jet.
100%.
Yeah, this guy's right. He's number one. Who's this fraud?
You're
Pup?
asking a Yoru main.
Real
Like
quick,
what?
real quick.
He's right.
We're-
He's
we're
just right.
voiding- We're
Yoru's
voiding
better
the
than
poll
Death, though.
results. Actually, goodbye, Blixie. I'm sorry.
He's right though.
Popular vote in chat has said that we should have one more round of interviews. So we are going to have one more round of interviews. I do want to tell my fellow podcasters I am not interviewing Parks, but I would really like it if someone would interview Parks.
I got you, King. Queen.
Yeah, I'm not taking up that mantle, unfortunately.
Hey, my gold, me gold. What's up?
Hey, what's
All
up?
right. There have been accusations leveled at you. Accusations that you're shit.
Yeah,
Opinions?
I've heard. Well, you know, I definitely obviously don't have the stat line in the server. And I'm not gonna deny that because that'd just be lying. But I will say that I have spent a long time building the team. I do all of the like behind the scenes stuff with the scheduling and the agent pool and all of that. And then also I do a lot of calling in the game. I defense half IGL. And yeah, I do a lot of calling. So even though it's not in the stat line, I feel like I carry my weight on the team.
How does the calling break down like that? You said you do defensive half calling. Who does offensive half calling?
So it determines a lot based on the map. But usually it'll be Young Bloodsucker. He's our IGL most of the time, but depending on the map, sometimes I'll hop in an IGL instead. And sometimes it splits on half like that, and usually I'll take defense if it does split. But for example, on Haven, he IGLs both halves. On Abyss, I IGL both halves. So it depends on what map we're playing.
All right, cool.
This is really boring. Goodbye, Parks. All right, next up,
Damn.
Oh, what the
I
fuck?
would just
Toaster.
I'm gonna get Glue Guy in purely off the fact, what the fuck does HM mean? Like, that's like literally the only reason I want that guy here. I'm like probably stupid. Like, what the fuck? Brownie is actually harassing
it's
me
an
in chat right
honorable
now.
mention.
Oh, okay. I didn't let you be an honorable mention. I literally put you in my top 10.
I don't know. I missed the whole thing. I just heard I was
Okay.
11, and I feel slighted.
To be clear, if not
Wait, hang
for
on, real quick. Glue Guy wasn't on my list. I didn't know he was an IGL. If I had
That's
known that he was an IGL,
crazy.
if I had known he was an IGL, he would have been top 10 easily.
That's crazy. I double top ACS'd against JFK, and I'm getting called a fraud.
Yeah.
I mean,
I do. Okay. Let me say things. Just kidding. It's fine. You can interrupt me because I'm an interrupter. Glue Guy. Couple questions. One. As a member of someone's on the top team, what, in your opinion, in order do you think is the top 4 teams right now?
Of the top 4 teams, obviously us at number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, it's close. I low key. I don't know if this is directly on order. I kind of like Fantastic. I feel like that was actually our
Really?
hardest. I think that was our hardest game for real.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of blew it against Pup's team and they beat us. So the only team that beat us. So I feel like we got to put them in there.
Mhm.
And then I guess you guys. I don't know. You guys were good. I feel like we were kind of killing you guys early, but then we threw that second half on Abyss. I feel like we could have cleaned you guys up 2-0, but you guys brought it to a third map, and
Yeah.
I think you guys are the only other team to take a map off of us. So
Yeah.
I'll put you guys at 4.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I will say that we could have won if not for the fact I'm horrible. I'm actually terrible. Anyways,
Yeah, but your boy
I
IGL in a
blew
master
it.
class with a 2 KD, man. What are you gonna do
You
about
did
that?
IGL in Masterclass. I did drop 27 on Abyss, and then I proceeded to shit myself on Haven. Okay, a couple other questions. One, we know your opinion on like other, or sorry, not one, I guess 2. We know your opinion on other teams. Who do you think is like other than Blixie? Is there someone on your team you'd want to give like a shout out to as like someone who's like integral in the team that maybe isn't like showing it? Because like you have like your team by
this is
far
the
has the
easiest
most people on the
question.
list. Yeah.
This is the easiest question. It's Guilty Crown by far, bro. This
Oh
guy
my
is a
God.
bronze, and it's like he is so moldable. He does exactly what we ask him to do. He just knows he knows how to play his role, right? Like he might end a game with like 5 kills, but he's got like 15 assists a match. Like he just knows how to like play his agent every time.
Yeah.
And it's like without him too, it's like this team just couldn't have even been assembled. So
That's fair. Or I think this might be my final question. Do you think, like, going into this, do you think, like, what are the best team formats? Because a lot of teams went for different strategies when assembling their team, whether it's kind of like a Celestial thing where it's more balanced, like kind of Diamond Plat range, or you're going for like a JFK where you have 2 Immortals and then, like, you descend down the ranks, or if you're going for, like, Pups Kittens where you have, like, fucking hella high rank and then hella low rank. Actually, I don't know Pups Kittens built like that, but there's a team built like that, right? What do you think is, like, well, actually, I guess your team. You have like fucking 4 super high ranks and then 1 really, really low rank. What do you think is like the best format? And if it's your team, probably, obviously, why do you think it's contributing or going that way?
yeah, I mean, I probably would say our team format just because that's the one we picked, right? But if I had to pick one outside of that, I feel like I want to say even, but it's gotta just be like have someone who's super high ranked, just carry your team, because like as much as like having like an ascendant and then like going down to diamond is nice, like someone's not gonna fuck up. I think the value that like having like an immortal 3 level kind of player brings can just change any game.
Fair. I think that's all. Thank you, Glue Guy. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Thanks, Toaster.
Bye bye, Glue Guy. I'll miss you forever.
Get
Hang
Power
on,
up here.
guys.
He's
I
mine.
gotta
Get him up
No,
here.
I'm dude.
No,
you
me
just
first. Me first. Me first. Me first.
No.
Me
Power's
first.
last because he's a good conclusion. Okay. So
no.
here's the thing. I'm struggling to decide real quick. Okay. So I've considered a few options.
You don't even have one.
I have considered no. Here, hang on. I have 3 options here. Okay. Option 1 was having Brownie come up and sexually harass Toaster for like 5 minutes. Okay. Option 2 is me flaming a Nazaro. Option 3. Option 3 is me interviewing John. So which one are we going with?
Option 4, I interview Power.
Okay, Brownie, come here, Brownie.
This is a terrible
Brownie,
idea.
come here. Brownie, come here.
Hey, Toaster. What's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you yelling? You don't usually do this. Usually you're just yapping.
I broke my fan. I broke my fan. Oh, it's broken. Oh no, my
Too many
window
women in
fan is
call for you?
broken.
Is that what this
What?
is?
Oh, get away!
Is your brain overloading?
What is get away! Get it out! Oh, my fan's like, holy
No,
shit,
get
I
me
broke it.
in, Toaster.
What does that mean? Get it
You know what I
out!
mean. You
What
know.
the fuck? Stop!
You know you want it.
Please, please, Nova, you can't let this happen. You can't let this happen, Nova. Nova,
I'm saving.
please,
I'm
you
saving.
can't let
I'm
this
saving Barney.
happen.
Or no, I'm
Nova,
saving Toaster. I'm saving
please.
Toaster. I'm saving Toaster. I'm saving Toaster. Real quick to regain sanity, I'm going to be interviewing. Tungsten seems really normal. Where's Tungsten? Tungsten, come here, please. Okay, hi, Tungsten.
Hello.
Tungsten, what is your insight on the current state of TC Rivals?
I think it's being perfectly ran fine currently how it is.
I meant like for like the teams and stuff like that.
Team wise, other than the fact that there's been like three disbanded teams in the last 3 weeks. I mean, to be fair, if I'm being honest here, a lot of it's because everyone here, the average age is like a high schooler, and unfortunately, I just think a lot of that will
Chef,
contribute to everyone being snaky.
That's fair. I definitely understand that perspective. What is your perspective on like the current state of your team, and especially like you're one of the teams with the most prominent coaches? How do you think Ken is contributing to your team's success?
In the 9 days since Ken has joined on September 30th, it has been a very big change for our team dynamic as a whole. Because originally, I'm going to leak a little bit. Originally, we were going to have Muppy pretty much playing Yoru every map as a Yoru 1 trick, but we finally, kind of dived away from that. And Ken has been VOD reviewing nonstop, and he's been very helpful for our team as a whole, as well as implement strats. Like there was a call yesterday during our scrim during JFK, during a pistol round read, where it's still during the time that he can talk to us, and he just read their play perfectly, and we just held it down.
Real quick question.
Yes.
Before I want to end this interview so that Power can have his interview and then we can wrap up. But Chef, we've had consistent like 30 viewers this entire time, and we've been going for 2 hours. So I think you're the only person who doesn't appreciate the quality of this podcast. Anyways, as a really quick question, Tungsten. Or actually, does chat have a question for Tungsten before my final question? Okay. Happy is the first person with a question. Tungsten, why are you so sexy?
Oh Jesus! Please, let's not be talking about that because I'm definitely older than you.
I am not the one who's saying that. Okay. Actually, Steak asks the same question.
Tungsten, I have a question.
Same question.
Yes.
How the fuck did you know about our Lotus pistol strat, brother? That's just fucked.
I can describe it. So Ken was talking to us about our pistol round strat.
Yeah, don't leak the strat, Con.
All I'll say is he saw something and immediately called for a hold.
Okay, Tungsten.
Okay.
Now, last question. You mentioned that the majority of the players here are teenagers, which is true.
That is correct.
Do you have any advice for the teenagers in Thrusty
As
Rivals?
most of you are currently going through college, and I am in an advanced degree, currently going through medical school, and then I also have a master's degree. I am 26 for those of you who do not know. Literally, just get your education, or not. Do what makes you happy. That's what matters.
Right, thank you, Tungsten. Everyone loves you. I think you're definitely the most popular interviewee so far, except for maybe Brownie. Okay, goodbye, Tungsten. All right.
Don't talk about that, Brownie.
All right, real quick before the final interview, I will give a shout out to Alpha's YouTube channel, which is Your Health Guide on YouTube. And you should donate to his GoFundMe. Thank you. All right.
Love you, Alpha. We love Alpha. Anyway, Power, get in here. Get in here, Power. First off, everyone, I just want to say, everyone wish Power a happy 9th birthday.
Bro, oh my gosh,
Everybody,
bro, I'm not dying,
wish
bro.
him a happy 9th
Toaster!
Oh my god, bro, oh,
Happy
no,
Guys, wait, hang on.
birthday. Happy
I'm
birthday.
inviting a few people in here. Can we sing happy birthday
Oh,
for Power?
no.
No,
Happy
that's a terrible
birthday.
idea.
I'm inviting a few
Please
people,
don't
guys.
do that,
No,
bro.
Come here,
Please
come here,
don't
come
do
here.
that, bro.
I'm inviting arbitrary people.
No, don't get Graydon, just specifically because
Oh
it's
my
funnier if it's people who don't know him.
Okay.
I have no school tomorrow. What do you
I'm even inviting Brownie. Okay, guys, come sing happy birthday for
Hey,
Toaster. Ready?
Toaster.
Why did we put Brownie in?
On topic.
3,
On
2,
topic.
1.
I'm not singing.
Happy
birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Toaster. Happy birthday to you.
All right, bye, guys. I'm shunting you all back.
Nah, bro,
Goodbye.
what? Bro, what?
Toaster.
Oh
No,
my
wait,
god.
why is Brown? Okay, Brownie's gone.
Brownie's gone.
No, she does not.
No.
Okay.
She does not.
We'll mute
Anyway,
ourselves.
okay,
I know,
anyway. For the
I don't-
interview questions, Power,
Okay.
you just had a roster change. Shrexy's on the team now. I know Shrexy's the GOAT. How are things looking forward?
I'm not gonna leak anything, but we just played a scrim against the collegiate team, and we kind of just poo-pooed all over them.
Do you think Pizza Party is back?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Peak.
Dry
Do
ass
you thi-
answers.
No. I want. Okay, Toaster. Now I do want to know your thoughts on where you place in the top 10. Do you think you're top 5 player?
Low key. I think I'm a humble like 6th right now because. Okay. You guys need to look at more First Bloods because low key First Bloods can change the round, and like all these people dropping like freaking 6, 7 First Bloods handedly in a game. You guys need to look out for that. Like what? There's literally a stat of VCT of first kills, bro. Like, oh my gosh, there's a stat of VCT first kills to first deaths. Like, bro, Alpha, I'm not yapping. It's truth, bro. Why do you think it's there on the freaking VCT thing, bro? You guys need to look at the First Bloods, bro. I literally have the First Blood kill record, and I haven't even played that many matches.
Okay. One last question. Who do you think is, besides Avengers, the second best team? Or third best, I guess, if you think Avengers is first, or you're first and Avengers second?
Bro, low key. This is hard.
Also, sorry, Law has the
Yo,
first blood kill record.
whatever team Alpha and Smee is on, yeah.
They are
Yeah,
not
whatever.
on the same team.
No,
love
but
you,
like,
Power.
both
I
of
love
them
you,
are
Power.
like, no, both
Hey,
of them
guys,
are
real shit, real
the
shit.
same. Like,
Power,
low
real
key.
shit. Okay, you keep calling Alpha King Alpha and me Queen Smee, but I think you're King Power. Okay, congratulations.
Oh yes,
Power.
thank you. I'm King Power now. All of you bow down before me right now.
Bow down before the birthday boy, guys.
No, bro, I'm not.
Happy birthday.
nice.
Happy birthday, Power.
Oh
That's.
my-
Thank you for the interview. Have a happy 9th birthday.
What
I
the
hope you get
Sigma
balloons
is
and
going
cake.
on?
Anyway.
I think that has been a solid podcast. I hope all of you enjoyed. We peaked at 35 viewers, I think. And
Yeah,
we've,
guys, we
we've
peaked at
averaged 30 throughout.
35.
Yeah, it's kind of
Guys, we will-
crazy.
Okay, guys, we will probably bring this podcast. Oh yes, Bova, I will let you at the end, but I need to say a few things quick. And I'm gonna quickly let in. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, you were about to let in Brownie,
real
weren't
quick.
you?
No, I was gonna let in
Okay.
Happy, but just real quick, okay? I mean. Thank
Go
you all for
Happy.
viewing. We will probably hold another one of these podcasts eventually, like sometime like in the next week and a half, like in a little longer. But we will make it more organized. And we will include more crowd. If you have any suggestions, Yeah. But we will also include like more we will also include more crowd stuff for this, and we will maybe use Bova's Twitch. I don't know. I prefer this environment, Bova. I'm sorry. I think this is a little bit easier because it lets people talk. But we will include more crowd involvement, and it will be fun, and I hope you guys look forward to that.
Can I say one thing quickly?
Okay, no, but Bova, like, we can actually have people like talk out loud, which is kind of nice. But yes, Toaster's gonna say something
Okay.
really quick, and by really quick, I mean I'm starting a timer right now.
Okay.
You get 1 minute.
It's super quick. I just want to say also, we're probably the plan would be at least to not always have the same guests each week, kind of like Plat Chat, where they bring in different people. So like I'm not gonna say necessarily who we're looking into because I don't want to like give pressure to them. But if you are interested, you can also like DM me, Kixty, or General, because we kind of are like in there. You can also probably DM Smee or Newt. Yeah, JFK bias. But yeah, you can DM Smee, you can DM Newt, just somebody who you know is related. And yeah, like when there are weeks who people can't come in, we might ask other people to and stuff like that. Yeah, no. So anyone other than Brownie can do that. Anyone other than Brownie. Okay, then unfortunately I'm gonna be sick next week. It's just
But
really unlucky. I'm sick next
the
week.
5 of us will keep doing it. We just might add like 1 or 2 more like guests depending on the episode.
Yeah.
Also that's been a minute. So Bova Scotia, and I'll invite Chef too because I feel like it.
No, please don't invite Chef. I'm actually
Get out
just
of here,
gonna do
Shad.
them.
No, let him stay. It's funny. Oh, you muted him.
Okay. So I just had a few. I just wanted to say a few things. Okay, I'm kicking him from the call because he's just gonna jump over me. Wait, I just threw him into the queue. Fuck.
What? Okay, just let him be. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so one thing, first of all, this is actually kind of cool. Thank you guys for doing this. That's just my little glaze on you guys. This was some entertainment for this weekend. Second thing, I'm currently working on trying to get people. I'm not going to say what because nothing's confirmed, but I'm currently trying to increase the prize pool that was originally going to be $200 by a fairly substantial amount. But more updates will come to that later. Third thing I wanted to say, because playoffs, the TC mini crew are low key trying to cook for playoffs for this thing. All I will say is make sure you have subs because you might need them. And the final, we are cooking hard. Playoffs date is unknown, but we have a rough idea. It will be at least a week after the final week.
Do we have a format for playoffs?
Guys, a reminder.
There is a
concept of a plan.
There is a concept.
Yeah, we have a concept of a plan.
We have a concept of a plan.
Okay,
guys-
Toaster. Wait, no. Let me say something. I want to do it. I just don't know if the thing we've cooked is physically possible for us to do with
real
our
shit.
production crew.
Guys, I promise you, I will make sure that it gets to you at least 5 weeks in advance, so like 2 weeks from now. At least like a draft of our plan. So more than a concept.
Actually, I can send people.
But
I
just
can
really
send.
quick-
Okay.
really quick,
Sweet,
remind
I
us-
can send people a. I can send people a draft
Okay.
right now. I can post a
Podcast
draft
reminder.
in chat.
Okay, post a draft in chat. But podcast, quick announcement. Again, we will be holding this again in like a week to a week and a half. I might put out a poll in TC Rivals announcements for whether we should hold it on stage again or whether we should do it on Twitch. So look out for that. And overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this experience, and I hope you make sure to come back next time.
Also, one quick thing.
Toaster, no.
No, this is important. Everyone, we all love TMV, right? Goal would be to one day get TMV on. If you go into chat
He's
and tell
never
him
gonna
to
join.
join
No.
YapChat, or please.
Okay. I'm also
Please.
not Toaster. Please stop speaking. Because I also haven't even finished. I just got cut off early. I'm
sorry. I thought you were done. I'm so sorry.
The other final thing I need to say, and this is the most important one, by the way, is if you are affected by the hurricane currently coming up, please DM either me or Smee, and we will make it so you cannot be given Elo Decay for week 3 to 4.
DM me, and I'll figure it out. Okay. Anyways, thank you, Bova.
Anyways, here's the concept of the bracket in chat. This could change.
Thank you, Bova.
Yeah, you can kick me now.
I love all of
Okay.
you.
Bye, Bova.
Ah, no, no. I love everyone.
Vote
I
by
love
popular
everyone
vote.
except Brownie. Oh no.
No.
By
Oh,
popular.
Did you guys hear what I said before?
why did we put her back in? Well, I thought
Okay, how
we
good,
removed her for a reason.
good talk,
No,
guys.
no, no,
Bye.
no. We can take her away, guys. We can take her away. What? Yo, what are you saying? You're cutting out, and I'm glad. Just keep cutting out, please.